Hey, how are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Tips Hat. um, what up? Happy Friday the 13th. Oh my god, spooky. Ooh. Anybody have any bad luck today? Anybody walk underneath a ladder? Anybody see a black cat? Anybody break a mirror? Spooky ooky ooky. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Today we are going to be doing Amberlynn. She's in trouble. She's in big trouble. She ran her mouth too far. She flew too close to the fupa. Um, she's in big trouble. So when people show me who they are, I believe them the first time. I always knew that Amberlynn is a vicious person. She is very vindictive. She's a vengeful girl. She doesn't really have much power on her own, being 600 pounds on the couch, but with the access that the World Wide Web provides people, they start to feel like they're a little bit more tough than they really are. So Amberlynn is really flexing her keyboard muscles today. She is going after people in the Discord that they all are a part of. I told you guys that when you join that Discord, you're taking a risk being a part of that. It's not a good idea, in my opinion. People are having their personal information leaked. Even one of the co-hosts have said that themselves in regards to having their information, people's information getting out. Amberlynn has gotten in trouble before for yelling at people that pay a monthly fee to be a part of this thing and threatening to go after them IRL. Amberlynn is always the first person to complain, bitch, and moan about when people DM her family members and contact her doctors and whatnot. But she is the first person to also go and do it to others. So kind of a do as I say, not as I do kind of situation type deal. And we are going to get into it in just a second. Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind liking the stream on your way in, I would really appreciate it. I would also appreciate it if you would subscribe to Oh Lordy It's Jordy. We have a lot of fun around here. I would love to see you back again. Amber could be banned from Discord. That's a good point. So not only is this against the LCU terms of service, this is against Discord's terms of service. You can't be making threats online against people saying, I'm going to find out where you work. I'm going to be coming after you. You better sleep with one eye open because this 600-pound bitch is going to come after your ass. You can't be saying that kind of stuff. Amberlynn thinks that she's invincible, though. She thinks that she has more power than she really does. And it's kind of scary to see her when she is angry and in these vengeful moods. So it all started earlier today when they were talking about Twinkie. They were talking about Amberlynn's pets in the Discord, and a vet tech decided to chime in and give her 2 cents. She said that Oklahoma and Kentucky are high risk for, I believe it was heartworms that they were talking about. This person also went on to say that we know damn well that Twinkie hasn't been on prevention ever since Amberlynn has had her. Twinkie's chest appears barreled and she staggers when she walks. Breathing issues, very obvious outward signs. We don't see a lot of footage of Twinkie, but we do see enough. She is in the background. Normally when Amberlynn is acting a fool and she shows her full screen and we're able to see the whole background of everything in her apartment, we typically do see Twinkie in the corner. And this vet tech made this observation. I would not know what to look for in terms of a visually unwell dog, but clearly this person has the experience to make these kinds of observations. Barreled chest, staggering when walking, can suggest breathing issues, heartworm. We know that Twinkie does not get a lot of attention. Twinkie does not get hardly any ever medical attention. She doesn't get regular vet checkups. It's pretty much only if something balls to the wall happens. If there's an emergency, she will get her mom to take her to the vet. But in terms of regular checkups and getting what senior dogs deserve and need, that's not happening. So this person made this comment in the LCU Discord, and Amberlynn eventually caught wind of it. By the way, our co-host tonight is, I thought that it was only appropriate that Amberlynn should join us herself. I think that she has a thing or two to say in regards to these heartworm Twinkie allegations. So we're going to let her say it from her mouth, if that's okay with everybody. So Katrina, the person who riled Amberlynn up, also went on to say that it's obvious that Twinkie is having issues, and that prevention for these issues in senior dogs means that you need to go to the vet more than just whenever it's just an emergency. You need to have routine blood work, and you need to be checking in with a vet more than, never, basically. So Amberlynn caught wind of everything that this person was saying and had the following to say. Your ass is about to get banned. Lying on my fucking pets is crazy work. My pets go to the regular vet visits and grooming visits. All shots and all tests are taken care of. You're a dumbass C-word who has too much fucking time on their hands, so you have to come in here and find shit to complain about. Let me find out where you work, and I'll tell them privately what you're online abusing your power by spreading lies and rumors with assumptions you have zero proof of regarding animals that aren't your patients. Fuck you, you ugly bitch. Was I blurry that whole time? Shit. I wanted her to be like, was the Muppet blurry the whole time? Fuck. Anyway. So this is really nasty. This is mean. So obviously every time someone makes allegations about your pet, like, it's going to hit close to home. You're going to feel a little bit defensive. I don't think that what this person said was anything like that nasty. I mean, we know damn well she hasn't been on prevention. Her chest is bare. Just kind of, yes, this is pointed. Yes, this isn't, typically a nice conversation. This isn't, allegations like these aren't nice. But to warrant this level of a response, this is really nasty. This is like really fucking mean. So Amberlynn, prior to this LCU shit, Amberlynn always tried to put on the good girl facade. She tried to show us, I'm just misunderstood. I'm not this mean, nasty monster that people make me out to be. I would never talk to someone the way that some of these people talk to me online. I would never treat some of these people the way that they treat me. I would never. This is the Amberlynn that we all knew was brewing underneath all of those folds. This nasty ass rhetoric that she's putting out onto this Discord server, this is really, really nasty. I think that this is grounds for a TOS violation, not just by the LCU stuff, but in Discord in general. You shouldn't be talking to people like this. This is potty mouth. This is terrible. I think that if you want to make your point proven to someone, you either need to ignore them or you need to improve your argument. Calling people the C word and saying the F word 1,000 times doesn't make anyone think that you're a bad bitch. You're just a bitch. She's an empath, clearly. This is clearly the words of an empath. So obviously Amberlynn took what this person said to heart, and she felt very attacked by this person making comments about Twinkie not looking too good recently. So a giant ass mean paragraph. And in this paragraph, you can kind of pull out the point where she threatened to dox that person. Let me find out where you work, and I will tell them privately that you're online abusing your power. Someone being a vet tech and going online and making observations about other pets has nothing to do with their job. It has nothing to do with their ability to perform their job. This is insane. I mean, you calling this person crazy work. I think that you threatening to contact someone's job over a message that they sent in Discord about your pet that you put on the internet for everyone to see is crazy work, Amberlynn. This is very nasty, and it shows exactly who we all knew who Amberlynn was. She got gassed up a little bit, but someone did swoop in and say, you can't be saying this kind of stuff, Amberlynn. You can't be threatening people's jobs. You can't be threatening to go after people. You can't be threatening to make phone calls and contacting people's work and trying to get them fired. You can't be doing this kind of stuff. That's a big no-no in their Discord, the whole going IRL, the whole poop touching thing. Big no-no. So a couple of people in here clocked it and said, you are not to go IRL. You're not to say things like that to other people. And, you know, others in the chat were saying, oh, look, Amberlynn's making more threats. Imagine saying that and never having had an IRL job. That's like the thing about Amberlynn and trying to get people's jobs taken away. So Amberlynn likes to get people's incomes taken away. She likes to make life as miserable and difficult and arduous as it has been for her. So Amberlynn, over the time on her YouTube, she has filed many privacy and copyright strikes against reaction channels in hopes that they could get that she could get their income taken away. Most recently, there was a reaction channel by the name of Salty Crab that was demonetized. Did Amberlynn have a hand in it? I can't confirm that, but I wouldn't be surprised if she did. But there have been a plethora of other channels that have been taken down. And there are reaction channels that we don't even really know that have, I mean, I remember there used to be a reaction channel that I would watch and they would put up old shopping compilations of Amberlynn and Destiny. This is like when I first started watching Amberlynn like 5 years ago. Their channel got deleted, but because they're not like a big name in girl world, or maybe they don't have any other social media on YouTube, we'd never hear about it. So for the ones that we have heard about, the people that have gotten in trouble and have lived to tell the tale, basically, it's several. It's several over the years that Amberlynn has fucked with people's money. And there are a lot of other channels that have been quietly deleted that we never really even knew about. So Amberlynn loves to take people's incomes away. She loves to take the food out of other people's mouths and put it into hers. She likes to make other people as miserable as she is. But Amberlynn, when you do things like this, just know it's going to come back to haunt you. Don't like this. The type of threat that you made right here, this isn't funny. This transcends stupid Discord drama. Someone saying, oh, your pet has a barreled chest. She looks unhealthy. Oh, well, I'm going to call your fucking work and get you fired and get your income taken away and get you homeless, bitch, and make it like... I don't think that Amberlynn really comprehends what that means. I don't think that a lot of people who do these kinds of things and make these kinds of threats understand what that means, because her work, like this person's work, for example, they don't have any context of what this is. They don't know that this is a joke. They don't know that this is stupid. They don't know how much of a dumbass Amberlynn is. So what if they interpret this in a completely fuck-ass backward way and Amberlynn gets her way? So she just doesn't really understand what this means. This is serious. This isn't just like stupid Discord LOL bullshit. These are people's lives, Amberlynn, and she doesn't care. That's just it. She doesn't care. A reaction channel gets their income taken away. Haha, I don't give a shit. Go find something else. Go find another way to make money. But she can be 600 pounds and exploit herself, and yeah, exactly. But other people, no, just her. Because Amberlynn's special. She's the main character. Big princess disorder on full display. So after all of this kind of happened and people were kind of clocking the whole, oh, look, she's threatening to dox a user in this Discord. People started to tag Keemstar. They started to at him and say, hey, look, IRL threats. Amberlynn is threatening to go IRL on a viewer. She can't be saying this kind of stuff, especially as a co-host, especially as someone who works in this LCU. This isn't a good example, and this is not a good precedent to be putting out there for everyone else to follow. So several people in here letting Keemstar knowing what's going on, telling her to not dox people. This is not the first time that this has happened, and it will not be the last time that this has happened. Amberlynn is hungry to get people's information. She feels that she doesn't really make much of an impact on people when she says nasty things and spews profanity at people. So she thinks in her twisted mind, the only way to hit them where it hurts is their wallet. So let me find out their profession. Let me find out their address. Let me find out their professional information, and let me make some calls. Let me send some emails. Let me send some of my chinions on them. This is the type of person that Amberlynn is. Amberlynn has purchased my information, what information you can find out about me online, like on websites like White Pages, for example. She has paid those websites to get information about me. She has done this with reaction channels. It's been confirmed by her best friend. This is the type of person that she is. This is the person that she's always been. She's going to continue to do stuff like this. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Because if you were to just be like, oh, you know, whatever, Amberlynn threatening to dox someone, maybe she's just in a bad mood. That is you okaying that behavior, and it's telling them this is okay to do again. So what you guys are about to see in a second is Amberlynn did get punished. Will this punishment be enough for her to not act like this in the future? Probably not, but at least a punishment was rendered. You can't allow people to act like this and go off unscathed, regardless of how much money they make you. Because this looks bad on your brand. This looks bad on your LCU. This looks bad on your Discord server. This looks bad on everybody. Having someone in charge and having a big stake in the LCU act like this, not a good look. Not a good look. He knows this. He knows this. He's not an idiot. He's not an idiot. So some more people were saying, oh, look, she's threatened to go IRL. Look, you're threatening people. And Amberlynn says, it wasn't a threat, you snitch. So Amberlynn, at any given notice, can go, Keem, they're making fun of me. Kick them. I need new co-hosts. The Pringles can is being mean to me. She's awful. I need a key. So she can do that whenever she wants. But the second that people notify him that she's doing something that is against Discord's TOS, she's calling people snitches. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, just know, Amberlynn, from now on, every time you pull that Keem shit, you're a fucking snitch, bitch. How about that? So, Katrina responded to Amberlynn's big hate speech paragraph by saying, oh my gosh, threatening to attempt to dox me. Not complaining, I'm just pointing out concerning issues. I mean, yeah, I don't think that this person was that mean. Based on the original message, I don't think that this was that bad. Her saying that she had an outward chest and she was kind of wobbling while she walked. People have said that about Twinkie all the time. When Twinkie walks like that, she kind of like shuffles side to side, kind of like Amberlynn in all honesty. We know that Twinkie's not getting walked. We know that she's not getting the attention that she needs. Amberlynn doesn't drive. The only way that Twinkie would be able to go see a doctor is if Amberlynn called her mom and made arrangements to like, she's not doing all that. Are you kidding me? Amberlynn barely wants to get off the fucking couch to go get her DoorDash from the front door. You think that she's going to go to all of these great lengths to take her pets to a vet and pay for it? Hell no. Hell no. If there's an emergency, that's one thing, but regular checkups, that's not necessary, hun. Senior dogs need to be walked. When senior dogs just lay around and eat and they don't get walked and they don't get any exercise, I mean, that's when they start to pack on the pounds, and that's when they start to head toward a series finale. So More people were letting Keem know, IRL threats, IRL threats. And at this point, Keem did step in. He did get wind of this, and he wanted to speak to Amberlynn regarding what happened. So he tagged Amberlynn, and she replied, yes, me? You want to address the Amberlynn Reed? You want to talk to me? Okay, well, maybe I can fit you in my schedule. I mean, I am awfully busy. I have FaceTime sex with Emily at 4, and then, we were going to eat for 3 hours after that, and then I have to prep for a little bit to go on bus, and then I'm going to do bus, and then after that, I was going to order more DoorDash, and I was going to get... So I honestly don't know if I'm going to have time to talk to you. Yes? Question mark? Yes? Bats eyelashes. Yes, Keem? She thinks that she can get away with anything. She thinks that she can act like this because she knows that she brings in this little community a lot of money. I can say whatever I want. I can bitch out whoever I want. I can dox whoever the fuck I want. Maybe to an extent, Amberlynn, but there are limits, and you cross the line. So there was an announcement made shortly after this, and it says that due to Amberlynn's recent behavior, taking something IRL, she has lost her host role for 2 days, and she has now been demoted to intern. I don't know what this means. I don't know what the intern role means, but I guess that, I don't know. I mean, is she not on her show tonight? Is that what that means? I mean, that's what I thought it would mean. But regardless, it was a slap on the wrist. It was someone in charge in this LCU telling Amberlynn, hey, knock it down a few pegs. You're not allowed to act like this. You're not allowed to talk to people like this. Which, I don't know why you would talk to people like this anyway. I mean, there's a lot of you that are nasty to me, but I see that you're a green member. So it's if you want to pay $5 a month to berate me and chastise me, go ahead. I mean, a lot of these people in this Discord are paying a lot more than $5 a month. If someone was talking shit on me in a Discord, but they were paying me monthly, let them say whatever the fuck they want. But clearly, Amberlynn's skin is too thick. You would think that Amberlynn has thick skin. You really would, just based on visuals. But no, it's a lot of adipose tissue covered by thin skin. So that is the punishment that was rendered. Amberlynn was reprimanded. She responds to this message of her being punished by saying, my bad, laughing emoji, trying to make it seem like it's not a big deal, but we know that Amberlynn's ego was bruised in this moment. Oops, sorry. I guess I got a little bit unhinged. I shouldn't have done that, but who cares? She's a bitch. She's only doing this now, and she's acting like it's nonchalant because she got caught. They actually did something about it, and she got a slap on the wrist. Make no mistake. This is how Amberlynn really feels. When she says things like this, my bad, oh my God, LOL. You guys take it so seriously. Oh my God, that's so weird. When she does that and she tries to backtrack a little bit, she is embarrassed. She does feel called out. She's fucking pissed that this person was able to get the upper hand in the argument here. Because... make no mistake, this is how she truly feels, and this is what she actually would have tried to do. So this is Keem getting wind of exactly what happened in real time. Let's take a look.
The fakest.
Why is Amber threatening IRL and doxing in main chat, Keem?
What? Let me have a look.
Let's go find her. I guarantee you.
Go look.
Is she in a call? Yep, she is. Bring her from Hero VC to here.
All right.
She put it in the main chat. Your ass is about to get banned. Lying on my fucking pets is crazy work. My pets go to regular vet visits and grooming visits. All shots and tests are taken care of. You're a dumbass cunt who has too much fucking time in their hands, so you have to come in and find shit to complain about. Let me find out where you work, and I'll tell them privately you're online abusing your power by spreading lies and rumors.
Listen, time out, all right? Mm-hmm. When you drag Amber in here, I'm going to go scorched earth on her, but it's not real, okay?
I'm trying to get her in here.
Just drag her. She's in Hero VC.
I know, but it's not dragging. Hold on.
I'll move
to.
I got it.
Live on air.
Done. I got it.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
It's not IRL. I
Turn
told the
your
bitch she's gonna be if she's gonna be a
Turn
veterinarian.
your camera on.
No.
Turn your
cam up. Cam up.
fucking
We want to see the dirty bubble. Cam up.
camera.
Oh my God, Keem. I told her if she's gonna be a veterinarian and like spread lies on my
She said vet tech, not veterinarian.
pet, like she's gonna get her fucking shit taken. Like the fuck?
Camera.
I'll have banned her for that.
If you're gonna lie on my name and talk about the Twonk star, then I'm gonna get you fired, bitch.
Hold on.
Why did she leave?
I could not tell you.
She had to wipe the
Oh,
chocolate
okay.
syrup off her face.
Oh, for fuck's
Like
sake.
I don't think
She had to wipe the chocolate syrup off her face before she could turn her webcam on.
you realize how many times
Camera.
I don't think you realize how many times I've actually
Oh my god, classic Amberlynn Reed. What you guys need to realize, RUHLLIZE, realize. What you guys need to realize is that a lot of people have threatened to go IRL on me, but like the one time that I suggest that I might kind of do something like that, I'm the one that gets in trouble. Like, what the actual, like, shut up, you're 35.
had animal control come to my apartment, and I'm
And you probably didn't even open up the fucking door. Oh, it's not DoorDash? Piss off!
tired of the harassment. So when people dog whistle, I'm like, it's like the straw that broke the camel's back type
You
deals.
are threatening IRL and one of our fans.
No, I said, did you read it? I said,
Yeah, we did read it, Amber. I mean, do you want me to pull it up again? Let me find out where you work. That is the, like, is reading comprehension not enticing here? Do you not understand what words mean? She must not have been reading books lately. You know, books is good for the brain. She must not be reading books lately. Son of a bitch, Amber. You got to read those books. Little Nugget, thank you for your Prime membership. I appreciate your Twitch team membership. Final Voss, hello. Thank you for 8 months. I appreciate that as well. Mech Queen, hello, Mech Queen. Thank you for joining the Twitch team. And we had Little Ghost Gone as well. Thank you. Jordy, I pay $8 for your subscription. That's a Starbucks Trenta with customizations. I go without just for you. Well, Twitch takes half. You pay $8. Wait, it's $8 for a membership on Twitch? Are you serious? Are you wait, you're kidding, right? I thought it was 6. It's 8? I need to go back in and change. I have never modified it before. I've always had it set at the minimum. Why is it 8? Anyway, thank you for 18 months, Ghost.
privately. So it's not like I will
That's going
privately.
IRL.
That's still going IRL,
Then
Amber.
fire me, Keem. Like I've been through enough.
Then fire. See, this is what this is. It's a game of chicken every day. Amberlynn does something stupid. Amberlynn does something against terms of service. Amberlynn gets reprimanded. Amberlynn doesn't like to be reprimanded. Okay, well, if you're gonna reprimand me, then just fucking fire me. Oh, you're not gonna fire me? Then shut the fuck up. That's what this is every single day. Is she worth the headache? Is she worth the trouble? Is the money that you're making off of Amberlynn's name in this little community worth the behavior and putting up, basically running a daycare? Oh God. Guys, I said this yesterday. Katrina, I just haven't gotten to it yet. I've said this yesterday. When Amberlynn is maxed out, like when the longitude and latitude is like at its max, she wears certain outfits. The Betsy Johnson dress is one of those outfits. So whenever you see the Betsy Johnson dress, it's safe to assume that we are on the one end of the spectrum. Emily has been putting in work lately, and it's not looking good. This is a red flag to me. Anytime I see her wear this, it's like, oh God. So we're back to the 8X, huh?
So disappointed in you.
Okay, be disappointed.
You know, all you do is shame this place. oh, this place
No,
sucks
we're not doing this.
here.
Come for me for the problem at hand, or just fire me.
No, it's all together. It's all in context.
How
It's
do I
all
constantly shit on the LCU when I'm fucking coming every day and I put in hours being here?
You put in hours crying about the LCU every single day. You love
No.
it here. You won't say that you love it here. You say you hate it here, and then you act miserable all day when you're
I don't
not
want
miserable.
Nightmare here. Can you kick him, please?
Excuse
What?
me. It's his show. What do you mean
You're
you
my
don't want
fucking
Is
Nightmare
it
show,
here?
bitch.
show?
Yes.
Show?
Yes.
Only Amberlynn would join someone else's show and tell them to get off. It's like walking into someone else's house and start making demands. I mean, first of all, this guy hasn't said anything. I mean, he's just kind of sitting here listening. Like, it's not like he's jumping down your throat. It's not like he's fighting you. It's not like he's really giving you any kind of grief. Literally no one. And then Amber, you know what? Get him the fuck out of here. It's giving shut the fuck up, sweet tea.
Oh, I would have liked that if you guys would have told me.
Oh, womp. Check the schedule, dickhead.
You know,
It's available to
if you
everyone.
start
I don't pay
telling-
attention.
If you change your attitude and just be honest that you love here,
Never mind changing her attitude. Just fucking change your clothes, Amber. I can see the cat here from here.
bro, you love Bus, you love the LCU, you love it here, and you stop this fucking negative stuff. When you have a problem like this, you can come to a mod or come to me, and we'll fix it before you do some dumb shit and
I
threaten
went to a
go
mod.
viral.
I went to a mod. I got her banned.
She probably doesn't think, like, I don't need to go to a mod. I don't need to report to anyone. I'm Amberlynn fucking Reed. If anything, people report to me. I don't need to DM someone to deal with my issues. I'll deal with my issues the way that I see fit. Because you know what? I'm a 600-pound bitch, and that's what 600-pound bitches do. You got that? You got that pubic hair beard? Huh? Can I speak?
How about that?
You're gonna be
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Unpausing it for her to say, how about that? Cash me inside ordering DoorDash. How about that?
everywhere now.
How about that?
You're gonna be everywhere now for what
I
you said.
already am everywhere, baby boy. Already am.
Clearly, I mean, just one look at you, we can tell, Amber, you are everywhere.
Amber, you even saying that you would do it privately, that's still a threat to IRL. You have to
But okay, how are
understand
you
that.
going to take your career? Okay, you have a career, right? How are you going to take that and be like, I'm
What would you know about careers, Amberlynn? The only money that you've ever made, it was on internet. You worked 1 week at the nursing home, and you worked 1 week at the data entry job. Amberlynn talking about careers. You don't know shit about shit. You threatening to take someone's a career away like that, you don't know what the fuck you're saying. You're just talking out of your ass because you don't know anything.
that, so I know everything. And based off of how her dog's walking, her dog has ringworms or heartworms or whatever the fuck. You ain't gonna lie on my name, bro. You ain't gonna dog.
This is giving high school. You know, like, when most people fight in high school, it's usually because one person says something and the other's like, well, why are you talking shit? That's normally what high school fights are about. Why, Amberlynn, why do you care? Why do you care that some random person in Discord, I mean, people talk shit on you every day. Hundreds, if not thousands of people are constantly talking shit on you every single day. Why do you need to pop off like this? I mean, you'd think that she would have learned after all these years. You're not going to lie on my name. This is like a trashy high school fight. Maybe even middle school.
Whistle the bullshit. It's just not happening.
I get that. I understand she triggered you, but you got baited into
Yeah, really. Don't lie on my name. Yeah, because your namesake is so holy to begin with. People think of Amberlynn Reed. They think of, real reverence.
breaking the rules, and now it looks bad on me if I don't do something.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, let's start off with a suspension. You're losing your
All right.
host role for 48 hours.
Then I'll see you in 2 days.
Okay, well now you're
I
gonna
won't
make
be
the
working
problem
without a
worse.
host role. So,
Now you're gonna make the problem worse.
okay then. I planned a whole fucking show today for 2 shows.
All they're asking you to do, Amberlynn, is to take a little bit of accountability. This conversation could have been over 2 minutes ago had you just sat there and said, okay, I understand. It won't happen again. I understand. But instead, you want to come up here and be big bitch and say, get him out of here. It wasn't IRL. What you need to understand is, I'm Amberlynn. Like, if you just would have sat there, followed directions, and said okay to your boss, because really that's what he is to you, this all could have been over with. She makes things harder for herself. Being stupid is a very difficult way to go through life. It's amazing how easy and stress-free life can be when you make good decisions and follow directions. But when you like do everything piss poor and backward and be 600 pounds and lie and treat people like shit, like you see why you're miserable, right?
And I'm just gonna, whatever.
You're gonna.
Oh my God, she's crying. So they called her out on her bad behavior, and now she's crying. You were the big bitch that ran your mouth and threatened someone, but now you're crying.
All I do is cry. It doesn't matter.
You're gonna do the shows as intern, and just not go that far again.
No.
Okay.
But it's crazy how Glass can literally call me a PDF every day, and that's not going far.
Amber, you need to lose 400 pounds, like now. Gingerbread, thank you so much. Good evening here as always. Thank you for being here again, Gingerbread. You're always like the first one to get in here too. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm doing well. I had a great day. AJB, thank you for 6 months. I've been sober for 2 months now. Sorry for disappearing for almost 5 though. Oh, well, welcome back and congratulations. Hey, you're off to an awesome start, it sounds like. Meow. Hey, Meow. Excuse me. Huge life update. My fiance and I are officially getting a house. Homeowner heart hands. That is really exciting. Congratulations to you in reaching that major life milestone. Good luck. Diabolical thumbnail. Hello. I've been in a mood today, Jordy. Then I thought, what if I'm just constipated? You know how I always tell if I'm constipated? I kind of press on my lower stomach, like on the left side. And if it feels really tight, I know that I'm constipated. I also feel it. Like I can just feel it. You should like just know if you're constipated. I don't know. Get it out of there though. And guys, get your colonoscopies. Even if you're not old, get a colonoscopy. Colon cancer's on the rise. K-Bear, thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships. K-Bear is getting it started up in here. I really appreciate that, K-Bear. Thank you so much. Our lovely moderator, Ms. K-Bear, has expanded the community once again. Thank you so much. Guys, let's get all the bears, polar bears, koala bears, panda bears, grizzly bears. Did I forget any? Koala? Did I say koala? I think I said koala. Yes, all the bears for K-Bear. Thank you so much, K-Bear.
Didn't we just ban someone for saying that?
No, bitch, I'm just so over this shit.
I
Like,
thought
there's
you said
just
you
like,
wanted to
I'm
keep it
tired
to
of
the topic at
favorites.
hand.
I'm tired of the favorites, like choosing favorites, like
When did
allowing.
they
I mean, like, Amberlynn, you will never be anyone's favorite. I mean, she should know by now, like, after 30-something years of being on this earth, you're not a likable person at all. I think that you should know, you should have, like, a little bit of self-awareness by now. Amber, you are not a likable person. There just really isn't anything about you that would make people want to spend time with you. You're never going to be anyone's favorite. So that's a given. I mean, anywhere you go, you should just know automatically you're not going to be the favorite.
You a
Do
PDF.
this. Oh my god, I literally can't stand this anymore. I'll send you receipts.
There's no receipts. It's you typing out a big hateful paragraph and calling someone the C word and threatening to get them fired. That's all that there are no receipts. All right. I'll send you like you sound so stupid. You could have been out of here like 3-4 minutes ago had you just sat there and said, "Okay, I understand. I'm sorry." Never, you would never get that out of her. Okay then, well then, like, fucking fire me, Keem. Like, whatever, like, you're just fucking playing favorites. You sound like you're 13.
This is a time where I just need accountability, and we'll just move past it.
My account.
That's exactly what I said. Just fucking sit there and say, okay, I understand, and move on. That's what adults do, Amberlynn. It doesn't always need to be this pissing contest and like who can be most right and who can be in the wrong. And it doesn't need to be this fucking mind game. It's very direct communication. It's not personal. It's just being an adult.
Ability is, yeah, I did do that, and yeah, I was serious, Keem. I'm sorry, I was.
And yeah, you're wrong.
We know that you're serious. We know that you buy people's information. We know that you go IRL. We know that you try to call people and get them in trouble. We know all of this. You don't need to tell us.
I don't give a fuck. People are fucking snitches, and all they I'm going IRL. They're not taking the issue at hand of like
Amber, the fucking mosquito herself. Keem, I'm gonna tell Keem on you. Has the nerve to call someone else a snitch.
oh, this bitch is dog whistling. I'm tired of it.
Amber, I get that she was dog whistling. I get that 100.
Is this like a new term? Is this TikTok? What is dog whistling? This is new to me. Is this a new thing? Or are the kids saying this on TikTok? Where did they learn this?
100%, but you cannot say
Honestly, I get all of my lingo through Amberlynn. I would have never heard this otherwise.
shit like that because that makes you look worse because you're taking internet talk and you're turning it into IRL. It's worse.
She's not using it correctly. She also doesn't use gaslighting correctly. She loves to say gaslight, but she very, very seldom does she use it correctly.
Swear to God, it looks worse.
For
Amber,
real.
take your punishment and move on. Otherwise, it's going to be a much bigger problem. You can't get baited into fucking crossing the line like that.
Right.
We have rules here for
Everyone
your
else
safety.
can cross lines. Like I'm
We
just
have
so
rules
confused.
here for everyone's safety, including your.
Dog whistling refers to bigotry, like racism or homophobia. Okay, so I guess in this context, she's trying to say that someone dog whistled her and it was due to fat phobia or the fact that she's 600 pounds. Like, so stupid. Can we, like, quit making up words? Like, someone tell the kids enough. Enough. We have enough lingo. Enough.
Doors. That's why that bitch got banned, right? Because she broke
Right.
the rules.
Right.
Did she get banned?
Yep.
Yes.
Because she broke the rules. So we just got to follow the rules.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Krisnick.
48 hours. You're going to be an intern for the next 48 hours.
Okay. Cool.
It's so weird seeing his eyes.
And then you'll get your host role back.
All right.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
It's not a TikTok term. Well, okay, here's the difference. It's new to me, therefore it's a TikTok term. Anything that I have never heard before is teenage bubblegum bullshit lingo.
Oh, the fucking wambulance, dude. She's like, stick to the topic in hand. But have you seen what Glass has been saying? Like, what are we talking about, bro?
She really did. She really did kind of go IRL.
I was laughing at what Krisnick said. I wasn't coming for them. Leave Krisnick alone. Well, maybe open up your ears and understand the conversation. You know what? I'm tired of the whole, you know what 2 words are getting deleted from my chat? Like, I can go in and I can make it so you guys can't say certain words. Justice, I'm getting rid of that. And muted. So if you want to say justice and muted, tonight's your last night to do so.
All right.
No, she said, because I have it here.
I read it out loud. She's fucking threatened someone's job. That's crazy. That's crazy work, dude.
It is. Any rational, level-minded, headed adult would know that that's not funny. This transcends like stupid, like hee ha ha dumb shit on Discord. Trying to get someone fired? Not cool. But Amberlynn doesn't care. The only thing she cares about is her next DoorDash. Thank you so much, Amber Amber's stretch choker. 911 dispatcher here. Today someone turned in a lost phone and the screen was broken. I tried to answer a call hoping it was the owner, and I accidentally took a selfie that I can't delete. I look fucking crazy. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that you're able to find your owner. Or maybe not, actually, because if you never find the owner, they'll never see your selfie. Ugh, gosh. Well, hey, it makes for a funny story, at least. Thank you so much. Annie Lucky, hello. I bet Keem didn't punish her at all. She will still be paid, unfortunately. I can't wait for this era to be over. Oh, guys, I don't know. I'm just trying to make the best of it. I'm trying to improve my attitude. I'm trying to come on here and not just be like, this shit is so stupid. Because, like, it's not good energy and it doesn't make for a good stream. I'm doing my best. But it's been really rough out here since, like, November. It's been rough out here. But yeah, I agree with you. Thank you for 10 months, hon. Barbado. Hey, Barbado. Hey, Jordy, I finally made it to your live stream. Usually I can't make these streams after moving to Asia due to working at the moment, but shh. Everyone's having a good day. Cherry heart hands. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad that you are able to be here in the time zone that you are now in. Hopefully you can join us more. Yeah, I've never seen your username before, so hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being a viewer.
He said, let me find out where you work and I'll tell them privately you're online abusing your power by spreading lies and rumors with assumptions you have zero proof of.
I feel bad for her. She got baited into that.
Yeah, she did. 100%.
She got baited? No, she's just stupid. She got baited. Like this, it's crazy to me. I mean, this far in the game, Amberlynn, I mean, she really, after so many years of being on the internet and having been called so many names and people have done so much stuff to her and people have said so, like, she's still going after people and getting triggered. I don't know how you, like, allow that. Like, how does that still bother you? I mean, haven't you become numb to it by now? It's a random person says something about Twinkie. I mean, they're right and they're correct, but in Amberlynn's delusional point of view, she should roll her eyes and say, okay, whatever, bitch. But no, like, gigantic, I'm going to come after your ass and I'm going to call people. It's insane. Okay, so afterwards, she retreated back to the little cave that she hangs out with in Charlie XXL and Indy Milanakis. And this is what she had to say in regards to everything that happened on Discord, as well as Keem scolding her.
Anyway, so I was in the Hero VC and someone's like, oh my God, someone's in Maine saying that your dog has heartworms. I'm like, the fuck are you smoking right now? So I was like so confused, right? So I went to go look and like they were saying how they're like a veterinarian and they're so smart. They just know based on how Twinkie walks. Twinkie is a chubby old.
They never said that they were a veterinarian, Amberlynn. They never said that they were a doctor. It clearly said vet tech. Vet tech does not equal veterinarian. So you sound stupid every time that you tell this story, by the way, but we already knew that.
Short chihuahua who is so perfect, and
she probably thinks dog whistling means negative comments about the dog. Wouldn't surprise me. Rabies, thank you so much. So we're supposed to believe that she didn't tell Jade she'll get her fired, but yet she threatens to get all of her co-hosts fired. Well, according to Amberlynn, she said that people were contacting Jade's work and they were trying to get her in trouble behind the scenes. There's a whole, it's kind of like past its time now and it's not really worth talking about, but there was like a whole thing throughout season 5 that I never really talked about. No reaction channel ever really talked about, but Jade had some legal issues and there were some people in girl world and on the forums and stuff that did kind of fuck with her regarding those things. So people fucking with her with that and people messing with her about her job and stuff. I believe it. I believe that happened to Jade. I don't put it past Amber to say, "Oh, I'm going to call your job and I'm going to get you in trouble and blah blah blah." That was a very toxic relationship. I don't know if we'll ever get clarification on it. The only clarification that we'll ever get regarding the season 5 relationship between Amberlynn and Jade is what we've heard from Alexis and what we've heard from Erica. Because I'm not going to believe it from Amberlynn's mouth, but Amberlynn was not nice to that person. Doxed her. Even though she tried to keep her identity concealed the whole season, still doxed her. At one point, there was a knife. There were struggles. It was just very toxic. That whole season was fucked. But I mean, every season's fucked.
Joint problems that she's had for like 8 years. So yeah, she doesn't walk like, 100%. She's been on medicine ever since then for it. Medicine helps, and that's that. Like, she's an old...
And we're supposed to just believe you? Oh, well, Amberlynn took her dog to the vet and got her medicine, and she takes the medicine, and Twinkie gets walked every day, and she definitely does not poop and piss on puppy pads every time that she needs to use the bathroom. She always goes outside. I always bring a bag. I take her out multiple times a day, not just to go to the bathroom, but to walk as well. We do a lot of walking. Amber, what? We're just supposed to take your word for it. The girl who used to have a video uploaded on this fucking website titled "Reacting to Me Lying." We're just supposed to take your word for it? You were huffing and puffing, throwing shit in your living room. We're supposed to believe that you go on multiple walks a day with Twinkie? She's big mad. She should be big mad. She's big stupid.
older dog. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, so she's pretty much like doing this weird little dog whistle type deal because like my...
Okay, yeah, I don't know where she got that term. She's misused. I don't even know what it means really, but she's not using it correctly.
My pets have regular vet and grooming appointments that they go to. So to just lie, I hate that shit, right?
Okay, well, the dragon talons speak otherwise. Those gigantic claws that are hanging off of Twinkie's paws. The regular nail clipping appointments, yeah, I don't know if those are enticing. Remember the woman from Guinness Book of World Records that had the gigantic nails and the caption was like, "Oh, meet so-and-so. She hasn't clipped her nails in 60 years." And it was like this like gigantic thing. Like it was crazy look. Like that's what I think of. That's what comes to mind when I think of Twinkie.
Right, so... I called her out and I said, since you're a vet, like...
You threatening to call someone's job and getting them fired and calling them the C word is calling them out? Okay. We have different definitions of that, too.
Like, you're, like, taking advantage and, like, using your power for wrong, Because you could tell they're just, like, a hater.
Using your power. A vet tech said something about something that you made public on the internet. You're abusing your power. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You really are as stupid as you look, Amber.
Right? So I said, I'm going to find your job. I'm going to find your job.
It's not okay.
I'm going to find your job.
But I mean, they're doxing us every day because they know where we work. They're in our job. They're in the Discord.
So... Okay, you're being silly. So I was like, I'm gonna find your dog. And I'm gonna privately tell them. I made sure to put privately so it didn't seem like a dox, I'm gonna privately let them know.
So when I was at Starbucks earlier today, you guys know that the girl that I visit at Starbucks, she also watches sometimes. She told me at the drive-thru today that Andy Milanakis said that confirm or deny. He allegedly said that he hopes Zachary Michael's throat gets... Did he say that? That's what my Starbucks friend said. I haven't heard that. I haven't seen that. Did he actually say that? Does anyone know? Someone like actually that watches this shit? Confirm or deny. Did he say that? Because I have seen recently that they're doing reactions to reaction channels. Like they did something with Snowflake. They've done something with Zachary Michael. Yeah, he did say that. I mean, the thing that you have to remember about Andy Milonakis, and I hope this doesn't come across as patronizing, but he's funny, yes, but he's also like, what, 22? He's like 21 or 22. Like, things that, like, not everything is a joke. Not everything is... I mean... I think that, like, I think that Amberlynn and Andy and Charlie XXL, like, they think that they have this camaraderie that's funny, and sometimes it is. Sometimes, you know, like, I've even laughed at things that they've said. But I think that they try a little bit too hard sometimes, and it just comes across as a little bit like, ooh, he's also racist. So I have heard that quite a bit. You guys have said that quite a bit. I mean, other than what I've said this 1,000 times, but other than what we have watched on these streams, I have never seen any footage of anything. So I have heard the racism stuff before. Not a big fan of the slitting of the. I don't like that. I don't know. I got my eye on Andy. I thought he was in his 30s. Well, how old is he? I think I thought I read that he was like 22. That's a rough 22. Who the fuck are we talking about? Andy Milonakis. Gemini, as they call him. Squirreliosis, thank you. I sincerely believe Amber is so stupid that she thinks if reaction channels were gone, she would get all of their views combined. Even more so than Amberlynn, reaction channels in Girl World have promoted the LCU, by default, because Amberlynn's now a part of it. So, if the Girl World reaction channels and the Girl World community, like everybody on the forums, like everyone's still talking about Amber, you and I, we're doing a lot of the heavy lifting, in terms of continuing to keep Amberlynn relevant. Honestly, she doesn't deserve it. She really doesn't deserve it. But, the worse that Amberlynn's content gets, the harder that the Girl World community has to, work some magic to turn this poop into something palatable. Booby. Hey, Booby. I had a bad day today. I'm looking forward to this stream. Sad heart hands to you. Booby, I never like to hear that you've had a bad day. That's shitty. Oh. Well, hopefully this stream is somewhat entertaining for you and is able to take your mind off of that. I'm so sorry, Booby. Tomorrow will be a better day. Tuesday, heart hands to ya.
Oh, what you're doing with your power, because it's not right. It's kind of fucked, right? So then everyone's like, Amberlynn went IRL. She's about to go whoop someone's ass. You know how they do. She's about to dox.
You guys are so stupid. People in the chat saying the age of Andy Milonakis. When I say Andy Milonakis, I'm referring to this person down here. I'm not referring to actually Andy Milonakis. Like, are you guys fucking with me? Because it's working.
I'm like, that is not what I said, right? So then I guess Keem was live, and I had no idea they were live, by the way. He pulls me in, and he's mad at me, and like Xylee's mad at me. I'm like, can you kick Nightmare? Because I thought it was a private meeting. I was like, why does Nightmare have to be there for this? They're like, we're on a show. I was so embarrassed. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed. Anyways. So long story short, Keem's like, well, we're going to have to punish you because what you did was really wrong. And I'm like, I didn't do anything. Like, it's not wrong, right? But I guess it is kind of. Anyway, so
what a weird little ending to this video. So, I mean, yeah, I did something I shouldn't have, and like, I guess it's wrong. That is the closest that you will get to Amberlynn Reed taking accountability. I guess it's like wrong or whatever. I don't know.
Really wrong, and I'm like, I didn't do anything. Like, it's not wrong, right? But I guess it is kind of.
I guess it like kind of is wrong or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, who fucking like? That's the closest that you'll get to Amberlynn taking accountability. Okay. So yeah, guys, that is really all I had for in terms of like new content. So yeah, Amberlynn is being Amberlynn as always. She's saying nasty stuff. She's threatening people. This really isn't anything new. So let's see if that continues in the future or if she will shape up. But you know, Amberlynn has never really shaped up, other than you know circling. Katrina, hello there. She messed with the wrong one today, guys. I don't play. Oh my God. Guys, Katrina Rose, the one who got under Amberlynn's skin earlier today, is in the chat with us. Can we get some rose emojis, please? Vet Tech heart hands to you, Katrina. Oh my God, that is hysterical. Susan! No way! Holy shit. Susan has become a member. Hello, Susan. I appreciate that. Nice to see you. Susan and RGE are now members? Is Reapso a member? Or is Reapso still busy sending the LCU super chats? Okay. Well, hey, I'll take it. Thank you, Susan. All right, so we are now going to do a lemon shortbread bite retro. So yeah, that's what we're going to do for the second half of stream. But yes, that was everything in terms of the new stuff of Amberlynn acting up.
Oh my God, lemon shortbread bites? Wait, I want that. Ew! These might not happen to other people. That's why I am calling this struggles being me, because saying it as—
Look how young she looks. Oh my God, like how young in the face. Wow.
As, you know, struggles being obese, or, you know, everyone is different and everyone struggles differently. And I think that's why I wanted to make this, is because I wanted people to see what I experience. There's so many different types of stereotypes for people my size, and I just want to share with you which ones are true for me. I will say that all of these are pretty embarrassing. Some of them are obvious, but I think part 3 of this series for me is the most embarrassing, because I saved some of like the worst ones for last, because it's like, oh my God, I don't know if I want to talk about those. But
oh my God, that noise that they added in. Ew, it was like slime.
The worst ones for last, because it's like, oh my God, I don't know if I want to talk about those. But anyways, this is just me being vulnerable.
She probably keeps it in this braid like this because she thinks that it preserves freshness, but it's actually just a gigantic tangled crease ball. Ew. The slime noise.
And let's just get into the first.
Her skin is a lot worse these days. So, being big, like, you do have buoyancy on your side. It does, like, push out your skin, so, like, wrinkles aren't, you know, as noticeable. But, I mean, eventually your skin does start to lose that elasticity. So, I mean, when you have stretched it out for years and years and years, I think the body just eventually says, all right, I'm gonna head out.
Part series of the series. What? Okay, so number 1 is back pain. That's kind of like an obvious one. I suffer from—
This is why she said that she couldn't do the data entry job. I would do the data entry job with Destiny, but I can't sit down in a chair all day. But you can lay in a bed all day. I can't sit— no, my back hurts. My back hurts. I can't do it. I have back pain. I can't imagine the pain that Amberlynn's in every day. Back, knee, chest. Like everything must hurt. And when you're in constant pain like that, like chronic pain, it just makes for a terrible quality of life, and you become mean.
Really bad
My back is broke.
I have been to a chiropractor. This was years ago, and he did tell me that I have a bulged / slipped disc, and that sometimes my spine can get swollen. This word is hard for me.
Oh my God. Sometimes my spine gets swollen. Swollen spine. Talk about a spooky, scary skeleton. Holy shit. Riley Nelson, thank you. Started my day with a cockroach crawling out of my computer at work. Really needed some Geordie time today. Happy 5-month heart hands. You know those cockroaches, they love to hang out in motherboards. I'm so sorry, Riley. That's disgusting. I hope that you never have to encounter that again. Exterminator heart hands to you.
To pronounce, but I also experience hip bursitis. I am bad at pronouncing that word. So I know it's because my stomach is really big, and I also have a really, really big butt. So there is a divot.
No. That's something that Amberlynn tries to make a thing, but we can all see through that. When people say Amberlynn shelf, when people say oh, I have a really, it's not. That's not her butt. Like, whenever she turns around and like you see that thing, that's not her butt. Those are like, it's like a wall of flank fat, and then like the butt is below it. That she tries to make it like, oh, I just got a big booty, I got a lot of junk in the trunk. That's not what that is. That's like a big wall of flank fat, and then beneath that. So it's more like a toad butt, like a frog butt. You know what I'm saying? Like the frog butt. It's more like that, and then that she just tries to make that seem like that's her ass.
Like near my bulged / slip disc. So when I am standing, even for just like 2 minutes, I am in excruciating pain. That's my alarm. I'm gonna stop that. I am in excruciating.
Back. That's enough video games for today. Come pick lint off of me. That's probably what that timer was. Y'all know.
Excruciating pain, like just horrid pain. Sometimes I can't even take a full breath. And I know it's because of my weight, because it's gotten worse as I've gained weight. And it's embarrassing, because even just waiting in the line to see a
reverse muffin top. You know, I would say that she put her ass on backwards, but
movie for 2 minutes, I'm like, oh my God, it hurts so bad. Like, it's embarrassing. You can see the pain written on my face. So number 2 is I want to be able to experience certain things in life, and I just can't because of my weight. My weight literally stops me from doing things.
You have limited your own life. The limitations in your life are a result of your own actions. If you want to get more opportunities in life, and you want to be able to do stuff, and you want to be able to travel, and you want to be able to do things that other people do, then you got to undo what you did, hon.
I know how to lose weight better than anybody.
Like riding roller coasters, although I have rode roller coasters before. This was at Disneyland, and I was around 420 pounds then, so that's about 90 pounds.
I mean, why does it even need to be that? I want to lose weight so that I can ride roller coasters at Disney. I mean, why don't we just start out small? I want to lose weight so that I can walk around the grocery store without hyperventilating. I want to lose weight so that I can actually walk my dog. I want to lose weight so that it's not concerning when I get in someone's car and they worry about their fucking brakes and shit. How about we just start out with that? I want to ride the biggest roller coaster at Disneyland. Okay, dream big, hun. Angelica Unfiltered, hello. My channel got unjustly demonetized. I feel like one of the girls, but like a quarter of their size. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, there's always other streaming platforms you could do. You definitely can try to get it back in the future. That's never an easy thing. I've never had to go through that, thankfully, knock on wood, but I can imagine that is pretty awful. I'm so sorry, Angelica. Sarah, hello. I've been trying to have a baby for 5 years. Your content has kept me busy. I just got my first positive an hour ago, and I can't wait to surprise my husband. Oh my God! No way! Congratulations, Sarah. That is really exciting. Oh my God, I can't believe you shared that news with us first. Wow. Guys, let's get some baby emojis, or maybe like a positive emoji. Thanks so much, Sarah. I appreciate you sharing that with us. Congratulations.
Lighter than I am now. But I'm talking about, you know, rides at like Six Flags or like King's Dominion or fairs. I can't fit in any of that. I can't even.
Amberlynn on the King Dakar. Amberlynn on the Top Thrill Dragster. Yeah. I want to see that. I want to see footage of that.
Walk.
And yeah, so let's do this.
In the amusement park to get to said rides, but that's a whole other struggle that I deal with, but we're not on that one right now. Number 4 is lack of.
That's a good point. Even getting to the ride is a lot of walking. I recently went to that new park in Orlando, Epic Universe. The walk just to get into the park is a lot of walking. I mean, I swear, they spaced everything out so that you waste a lot of time walking. It's annoying. When I go to a theme park, I want there to be an entrance. I don't want there to be like an entrance and then a mile walk and then the entrance. Like, no, fuck you. Amberlynn in the teacups. Amberlynn in the Disney teacups. Just her in one teacup. Actually, no, Emily can be in the same teacup, but she's being crushed. But she likes it, so it's okay.
Cute clothing. I will say I try my hardest to find cute clothing, but I feel like I can't do I hear this a lot from people that are bigger. They can't express themselves with their own raw, true style like they
well, everything that you say is so raw. Fuck!
would.
What the fuck does that even mean? Big people can't express their raw feelings. I don't know what that means. What, because you feel judged? Because you shouldn't be fat? That you feel like your voices are unheard? Like, what do you mean? You can't be raw.
If they were smaller. And I completely experienced the same thing. I feel like I don't really know who I am. Am I girly? Am I more darker? Am I chic? Am I hipster? Am I like an old woman? Like, I don't know.
These edits are crazy. I need to see that again. Am I girly? Am I goth? Am I hipster? Am I old woman? This is so funny.
I don't really know who I am. Am I girly? Am I more darker? Am I chic? Am I hipster? Am I like an old woman? Like, I don't know my style, because if I find something that fits for me, I take it and I run, girl, because it's hard. And sometimes I'll like find something that fits me and I'm.
If I was Amberlynn, I probably would lean into the darker aesthetic because like there's a reason why big people like to wear black. That's all I'm saying. If I were her, I probably would just, yeah.
Like, I want one in every size.
Why doesn't she go more for a linebacker look? Mean.
Every freaking design, just give it to me. Because it's hard to find cute clothes that fit me. Number 5 is needing an expensive scale.
Well, you could, like, sew your own clothes. You know? I mean, just, like, go to REI, or, like, Dick's Sporting Goods. Go to the outdoors camping section. Buy a tent. And then sew it into something cute. Put some rhinestones on it. You have a hard time finding things that are cute. Okay, well, if you outgrow Torrid, just know that that's an option.
So because I'm so much bigger, I can't just go into Walmart or like TJ Maxx and be like, okay, I need to buy me a scale. No, because most of those only go up to like 260 pounds. Some of them go up to like 3 something. That's pathetic. Like, that is so pathetic.
That's so pathetic. Some of these scales out here that you can buy at like Walmart and TJ Maxx, they only go up to 350 pounds. That's fucking bullshit.
The scale that I have now is over $300. I did wait until it went on sale, so I did buy it for around $160. That's freaking ridiculous. I am currently using a scale that they use at crippling.
Amberlynn, if you have the issue of scales not being able to accommodate you, you're in danger, girl.
Pain. It hurts so freaking bad. Just regular house chores, you know, cleaning out the
regular house chores that you didn't do at this point in time. Beck was wiping your ass and cleaning the poop out of the washcloths. You know, I have a hard time doing chores. You never did chores this season. What? Oh my God. Southern Belle, thank you for your membership. I appreciate you becoming a member. Hello, Southern Belle. Can of Piss, thank you. Shorty's like a melody in my head and I can't keep going out. Got me singing like, oh my God. Na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. Oh, I love that song. That was so cute. That was middle school. That was middle school for me. Aw. TX Girl, thank you so much for 6 months. I appreciate you becoming a member. Hey, Texas Girl. Beanbag in a hurry. Welcome. Thank you for your membership, Beanbag. Appreciate you guys.
The litter box hurts my back. Just everything makes me so like tired.
The way that I walk, the speed that I walk, and the stamina and the breathing that I'm experiencing. Like I was just talking to my mom about it when we went to the
This is the worst fucking word that she ever learned. I mean, add up all of the TikTok terms and then multiply it by 100. It's still not worse than stamina. I fucking hate when Amberlynn says stamina.
casino last. I'm like walking through this casino like nothing's wrong. Like I was walking quicker than usual. I was waddling less. It's because even though I had only been down like 6 pounds, it's 6 pounds of heavy water weight.
Everything is just...
Oh my God. Guys, I was 541 instead of 547. I did. I wasn't waddling at all. I was basically speed walking at that point. My mom had to tell me I needed to slow down in the casino. Yeah. Guess things are really looking up for me. One Emily later.
kind of painful and makes me breathe really hard. And I feel like I just can't get any job done without feeling like...
That also is a crazy indication of progress. I have been waddling less. That's fucking insane.
I'm an absolute...
Like, are you a penguin? Are you a penguin? Is this fucking Happy Feet?
Whale. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for myself, but I'm also embarrassed for the people who have to watch me breathe like that and act like that and be in that kind of pain. Number 7 is I'm too big for gym equipment. This kind of like, this one hurts a lot because this is a new struggle.
You guys can see me good. But I got...
This was her last hope. Season 2. When she met Destiny, it all went to shit. It all went to shit when she met Destiny. It wasn't Destiny's fault. That's not what I'm saying. But when she moved out of this structured household with Crystal's parents and like nightly dinners and like a routine and having things to do, like this is when it all went to shit. Because right here, I mean, this is something that could have been worked with. This is something that could have been undid. I mean, you just look at her, like, you know, you go out, you see people like this all the time. I mean, it's crazy to say, but yeah, she did look tiny here. I know. I mean, in her early to mid 20s, when she was 300, I mean, I'm seriously looking at her right now and I'm like, damn, like Amberlynn Cooney, like, goddamn. This was her last hope. It's been all downhill ever since this.
This gray workout jacket from a store called Gabe's, and it was only $13. As for the shirt I'm wearing under it, it's just a pink tank top and it has cute pattern
Why is she like shoving her boobs in the camera? That like OnlyFans wasn't a thing back then. What the fuck?
up top. I still like to try to look my best when I can. And then I'm just wearing the oh, by the way, the pink tank top.
Justice for Monkey. Monkey hated her ass. Yes, just okay. That's the only thing that we're allowed to have justice for. Justice for Monkey. Coconut Fairy, thank you. I gotta go study for my 2L finals. I'll catch you on the replay. My boyfriend can't stand when I watch you, or when I watch Amberlynn, but he loves listening to you. Oh my god, another boyfriend enjoys hearing me talk. Oh my god, wouldn't be the first, wouldn't be the last time. Hello, boyfriend. Thank you so much, and good luck on your test. Artie's mom, hello. I want my tombstone to say, at least I'm not Amberlynn, and everyone will say, yeah, I get it. I think that would be a good thing to, yeah. Here lies Artie's mom. At least she wasn't Amberlynn.
You guys probably can't see my face.
I went to the gym a couple months ago and I was like, yes, let's do this. I'm so freaking excited.
This never happened. She never went to the, never.
Because I remembered how I used to feel at the gym. I used to feel so good. I love the elliptical. The elliptical is my jam. So
it's because if you don't, okay, the last time I said this, like some of you got like pissy with me, but I'm gonna say it again. The elliptical's easy. Like if you go on the elliptical and you don't increase the resistance and you just do it, like that's probably what she was doing. Cause like you start to get like a little bit of a stride and the machine works in your advantage. So I could like, it's just, I don't know. I just cringe a little bit when like Amberlynn people are like, I love the elliptical. Like people who go to the gym and only do cardio, and the only cardio that they are comfortable doing in a gym setting is the elliptical with no resistance. It's just cringe. I don't think this is so Amberlynn coded, liking the elliptical.
First thing I do is I got on the treadmill and I turned it on and I was trying to walk and it wouldn't move. I was too heavy. The little, you know, the thing that moves, the belt or whatever, it wouldn't move. I was too heavy and I was like, are you serious? This is so embarrassing. Like, I was so embarrassed. So I was looking around and I found some bigger treadmills. So I went and got on those and they worked, but it was just kind of pathetic that I couldn't, you know, use the treadmill that I wanted to go on from the begin with. So I ended up going on the treadmill for, you know, it was probably like 8 minutes.
Guys, listen, the only form of exercise that is good. Okay, listen. No ellipticals, no treadmills, no weightlifting. No, fuck all that. The only thing that is good for your body is swimming. If you're not swimming, you're not doing drag.
And then I went to go to the elliptical, which I was super excited for. So I got on the elliptical.
I was super excited to do the elliptical. Oh my God. That's very like 600 pounds to say. Holy shit. Sasha. Oh my God. Wait, is this the Sasha from, remember the Sasha that used to fight with Brian Cook? Is this a new Sasha? I don't know. Sasha used to have a different profile photo. I don't recognize this profile. I don't know. Are you a new Sasha? I'm going to assume that you're a new Sasha. Remember Sasha? Like it was like a guy and he had blonde hair and that was his profile picture. I'm going to assume that this is a new one though. Well, thank you so much, Sasha. I really appreciate that. 20 gifted memberships. And in addition to the 20 gifted memberships, she sent in a very generous super chat. What did I miss? The first half of the stream, we covered Amberlynn threatening to get someone fired and then getting reprimanded for it. So that was the first half. The second half of the stream, we are now doing a retro. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships as well as a very generous super chat. Hey, Sasha. Hello. Thank you. Okay, let's get stars in the chat for Sasha, because I can't really think of an emoji that goes along with Sasha. Thank you, thank you. Was Sasha the one that beefs with Brian? Yes, but I don't think that he comes around anymore. I haven't seen him in a while.
And I press play, and every single time I'd start moving, it was like flashing. It was like pause, pause, pause. And it was because I was
It was probably like error. No, we don't want you on this. Get off, abort. That's probably what the machine was screaming at her.
too big. I literally was like breaking the machine, I feel like. So that's one of the reasons why I'm currently not going to the gym, because it's embarrassing. It's like I can't even fit on the freaking equipment. Like, what? My size. I do a lot of this action, stepping in place. You guys are about to learn. I get out of breath rather quick.
Yeah, really, Amberlynn, if you just would have done this for 10 minutes a day and continued on that GLP that Jade got you on November of 2022, you could have been looking tiny like you looked like in Crystal's living room. But instead, you're 600 pounds dating a feeder. Oh, decisions. Choices. But you know what was also a choice? Sarah Thrush sending in 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Sarah Thrush. She took a break from canning and being an amazing mod to send in 10 gifted memberships. I don't know about y'all, but 20 plus 20 plus 10 is 50 in my book. How about 50? Thank you so much, Sarah Thrush. I really appreciate it. You know what? Let's get her OG emoji back. We're done with the mason jar emoji for now. Let's get the tongue emoji for Ms. Thrush. Thank you so much for that, Sarah. I really appreciate you. Willy Billy, thank you. Justice for muted. I guess if I block justice and I block muted, you guys are just going to find different ways to spell it. So I might as well not even bother. Oh, bother. What cartoon character used to say, oh, bother? Was it Charlie Brown or was it Linus? Didn't like one of the Charlie Brown people used to say, oh, bother? Anyway, Mrs. Muerta, hello. She's being gang-stalked, gaslit, and we're all fat-phobic. As a 600-pound empath, she would know better. Do you like musicals? If so, which one? I hate musicals, actually. I hate musicals. I know it's kind of contradictory because, like, you know, like but like, Pooh. Oh, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, bother. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're right. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh would always say that. Why did I think Charlie Brown? I guess they are kind of similar. Charlie Brown, Winnie the Pooh. Thank you so much, Mrs. Muerta. She definitely is being gang stalked. Soft2G, thank you for 3 months. I threw my back out yesterday cleaning up my yard. Thanks for keeping me busy during recovery. Oh my god, that makes 2 of us with back pain in this. I hope you feel better, hon.
But let's do this thing. Number 8 is I can't ride a bike, I can't go camping and things like that. Which freaking sucks so bad because...
That's not true, Amberlynn. You could definitely hibernate.
As a little girl, I would go camping all the time.
Charlie Brown says, oh, brother. Okay. So I was kind of close. Justice for musicals. Musicals are boring. They're really boring. I'll watch plays. I don't like, no. Like randomly breaking out into song. Like, ugh, cringe. No, ew. Keep it far away from me. Keep your lifestyle away from me.
Back then, I didn't care about, like, bugs and stuff. Now I do care. So, I mean, I miss camping, but I don't miss that part. But the whole riding the bike thing affects me the most. Because...
The bugs probably missed you. Hey, everybody! Get the whole hive out here! We got the Golden Corral! Yeah, they probably do miss you.
Because even as a little girl, I loved riding bikes. I would still...
You never rode a bike as a kid. You're making this up. Stop lying.
still love riding bikes if I could fit on one, but I can't. I am way too big. I don't even think I could do it, to be honest. There is a bike that I want if I ever get on me. That's just a struggle I have to deal with. It might not be a big deal to some, but I would love to be able to step out of the shower and wrap a towel around me, and I can't do it. So
Just buy a bigger towel.
the last one for part 1 of the series is bras and underwear are super uncomfortable for me.
In the back of these, there's
Oh my god. Remember she put these up on her thumbnail and the title was like, showing off my tent-sized underwear, parachute panty haul. It was some crazy title like that. The fact that Amberlynn ever did panty hauls, oh my god. This is all a blur to me.
so stinking cute. Like, oh, the front. All I can think about is I'm gonna take the cutest photos. I'm not gonna lie. And then look.
I'm gonna take the cutest photos and send them to who?
You guys know I love black and white. And then the back. Oh my gosh. Yes.
I can't seem to find the right type of underwear. I can't seem to find bras. Bitch! You scared me! I'm being serious in this video. I said I'm being serious.
Hey! I'm talking about how I can't fit in underwear in here. Leave me be. Actually, can you bring me a snack? Love you.
Serious in this video and you scared me. Eric just scared the crap out of me. I can't seem to find like underwear and
I could get 3 or 4 drawers out of those. You guys remember the one clip of Natter when he had Chantal's panties in his apartment and he was holding them up for, I mean, like big Amberlynn people underwear held up to someone that's height weight proportional. It just looks fucking insane. Like when like Amberlynn people lose a lot of weight and then they put their jeans up next to them. It's like, oh, look, I used to wear these. I mean, it's like, wow, really? Holy fuck. Gingerbread, thank you. This is effing crazy. Anyway, the meatballs were fantastic, and tonight it's chicken fajitas. You're doing great. I know it's hard working with this BS. Like, go off, Amber. Give us nothing. Honestly, Amberlynn, throughout my 4-ish years that I've been doing reactions now, Amberlynn really hasn't given me much to work with. It's mainly been Emily. Because I don't think that when I first started becoming a reaction channel, like the season 5 coverage, I didn't think that those videos were that great. I mean, I know that you guys say that like some of you miss like the pre-recorded days and when I used to make scripts and everything, but I think that the Emily season's been better. So Emily, I think that Emily and like Alexis and Aunt Tammy, like they've been giving us some of the best content to work with. So I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm used to work. I'm used to working with nothing. But thank you. Faded Hello Kitty. Hello. I DM'd you. I want your skull panda that you got. It should probably be here sometime this week or maybe next week. I think that it's green and black. That's all that I know. I forget that it's maybe called Skull Panda I Found You. No, that's not it. I just know it's green and it's black. And it retails for like $54. But I get it next week, so I'll sell it to you under retail. I'll have it on Instagram. Brian Cook, hey there. Getting rid of muted and justice are anti-RGE dog whistles. This needs to stop. I don't know what any of this means. This is like reading a different language. I don't know what the fuck this is. Thank you, though, for the money.
Bras that are comfortable. I've been wearing the same bras. I do have more than one. It's like a freaking crazy.
No, you have one bra.
Crazy conspiracy, but as you guys know, hi. I've been wearing the same bras for years now because I can't find any that are as comfortable as these because this is just what I'm.
No, I don't like skull pandas. I won it in a giveaway and now I'm selling it because I don't want it. Don't ever be confused. I hate those things. They're fugly. But like, I'm glad that you like them. Oh yeah, that's cute for you. Yeah, buy it from me.
Used to. And underwear, they're either riding up or they're like cutting me in areas they shouldn't be. I can't find comfort.
This is why she Winnie the Poohs, because wearing underwear is uncomfortable, so Amberlynn would rather just drape a towel across her bottom half.
Comfortable undergarments, like, at all. And it just sucks really bad, but that's another struggle of being me. So
I think when Amberlynn hangs out, like, just, as, like, in bed, like, on the couch, whatever, and she's just alone in her apartment, I think she is in her birthday suit, just because it's most comfortable for her. Why wear clothes? Why be constricted like that?
really, everything makes me think about my weight. Honestly, absolutely everything. Number 2 is I get tired doing anything. I get tired doing anything. Even just sometimes I catch myself, even I'm just sitting and I have to take like a really deep breath, like I just got done walking. I'm like, girl, you didn't.
That's not good. That's really not good. That's not a sign of good heart health. Like just randomly needing to hyperventilate or just randomly feeling tired like that. Not good, sweetheart.
Do anything. Like, you think that would be an eye-opener to hurry up and drop this weight?
Even she's saying it herself. You'd think that would be a wake-up call, but I just continue to keep ordering food. I don't know, you guys. I'm a medical mystery.
It's hard for me. It's a constant battle of wanting to be someone else, but being trapped in like a disease. But yeah, I get tired walking, I get tired bathing, I get tired doing chores, I get tired doing anything. Like, it could be absolutely anything.
I'm not on a mattress, I'm on a fucking couch. And even back then when you were bedridden, she was still getting up and going to the bathroom by herself. So I wasn't.
There was never a time where you could not do something on your own. Yeah. I'm not sitting on a mattress, I'm on the couch. Trout mouth. Trout, resting bitch face, resting trout face.
There was never not a time where you could not move on your own.
Yeah. And I'm just like, well, that was tiring. So number 3 is backhanded compliments. This is something I struggle with. And the most common one that I get, and I
feel like I know what she's gonna say. You would be so pretty if you lost weight. That's what she's gonna say.
A lot of other people get that are my size is, you have such a beautiful face. And I'm just like, oh, well, thanks. Why can't you just call me beautiful? Why does it have to be? I was like, thanks. Yeah, cool. That's like a complete backhanded compliment.
Yeah, we've talked about big girl compliments before. You have a really pretty face. You have nice hair. Oh my God, your personality is great. You have a good sense of humor. You have nice nails. Big girl compliments. Mm-hmm.
Or like if you're like hanging out and you're like, God, I wish I wasn't fat. And people are like,
nice shoes. Yeah, shit like that.
You're still beautiful. It's like, bitch, I never said I wasn't. Like, it's just like these like backhanded compliments that people just I don't think they realize that they're doing them, honestly. Number 4, I freaking hate. I can't wear jeans and I can't wear high heels. I want to be able to wear.
Amberlynn, if you wore high heels, you would strike oil. Don't ever do that. Stick to flats.
Both. Because I love high heels. Like, ooh, girl, you can dress up like any type of outfit. Like, oh, God, I wish. Like, I can't wear anything with a heel. Not even like.
This is a good point. She seems more upset about the fact that she can't wear high heels and look good in high heels than, not having like fucking heart failure. Ugh, heart failure. Okay, like whatever, shut up. Not looking good in high heels? Oh.
this, not even like this, because that shit hurts my feet because I'm holding up so much weight on my body that a heel like this feels like it's like this big, and that's not even exaggeration. So that really sucks, and I can't find any jeans that fit me, not even Torrid.
Well, Amberlynn, you chose Oreos. You don't get stilettos and Oreos. Pick one.
It has jeans that fit me. I can't even tell you what size jeans I wear, so that's why
I actually don't know women's pant sizes. Like for men's, she's probably like, I don't know, like a fucking like 90. I don't know. Shit.
I wear black stretchy pants, and thankfully they go with anything. I have probably 10 pairs of the exact same pair of pants.
No, you have one pair of pants. One pair of pants, one bra. Jefferson, thank you so much. Amber is her own worst enemy. The longer her body blockades the Strait of Hormuz, the more that we have to pay for gas, and more expensive becomes DoorDash. Okay. I feel like I could add on to this joke, but at the sake of the chat getting political, let's move on. Thank you. Cherry, hello. A hit dog will holler, pun intended. They must have hit a nerve with this one. Oh, I've never heard that before. A hit dog will holler. Thank you so much, Cherry. Evil Orchestrator, thank you for 2 months. I cannot stand her current excessive vocal fry. It makes me yearn for 2020 when she would fake a Southern accent. I kind of miss Southern Lynn too. Yeah, I wish we had Southern Lynn back. Whatever she's doing now is just, ugh. I agree. Miss Peach, thank you. Just saying, how the fuck is the real Andy Milonakis 50? Well, I mean, I was watching Andy Milonakis like before I was like even a teenager. So I mean, that was like over 20 years ago. He's like that one guy from Hannah Montana who looks like a teenager but is actually like 60. I don't know, he's just like one of those people. Thank you so much, Miss Peach.
And sadly, because the dogs here love me, okay, that's a good thing, but they're putting holes in my pants because they're so thin and
oh my god, now it's the pet's fault. Guys, all of my clothes are ripping because of the pets. Not because I'm stretching the fabric. No, it's these fucking pets. You see what I put up with?
stretchy that their nails rip my pants. So I was trying to go, because I actually get them from Walmart, so I was looking on walmart.com because that's where I got them before, and they don't have any more in my size, so I'm kind of like screwed, and it's just like, these are the only type of pants I can wear, and it sucks. So number 5 is walking anywhere is hard for me. Getting up off my bed.
That crease just now was fucking crazy.
5 is...
Why is it 2 colors? Why am I looking at Neapolitan ice cream right now? This crease is fucking crazy. Amber, you look fucking crazy. Like fire and ice. Strawberry and vanilla. What the fuck? Medical mystery. Medical mystery. Is that veterinarian still here? Hey. What does that mean? What does this mean? This is insane. And talk about the Grand Canyon. Shit. Did you actually guys know there's drama at the Grand Canyon right now? Apparently the Grand Canyon, like the southern rim where like all the tourist stuff is, apparently there's no water. It's like big drama right now. But anyway.
Walking anywhere is hard for me. Getting up off my bed and walking to the bathroom, I'm like...
She looks folded in half. Just a few more folds and you could make a paper blimp.
This is a screenshot. I walked for 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
No, that's 3 seconds. That's 3.2 seconds, liar.
And it was outside, a little bit of hill. So I'm very proud of myself for that. That makes me really just excited. You know, in the grocery store, that's like a biggin. That is so hard for me, and I don't expect anyone to understand. Like, my back is in excruciating pain, which I talked about that in part 1.
Well, how would you know if you have pain in the grocery store? You always take a scooter around.
You know, why I have back problems, and just amongst the pain, I can't breathe. So that's why I've been using, you know, the little Walmart scooters, and it's
little.
It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Oh my God. And when I go to the mall, like, I literally only go to a few stores, and
Yeah, probably because you can't do the walking. Most shopping malls, at least around me, don't have complimentary scooters for you to ride around the whole fucking mall. She probably yeah. A mall in Amberlynn? No, not a good mix.
in between. So I like to do my own laundry, so I'm able to put it in the washer just fine. But Becky has to get it out of the washer for me.
So basically the hard part, the annoying part. Transfer, the most, I mean, for me, the most annoying part about laundry is moving it from the washer to the dryer. That's the most annoying part. So yeah, the hard, annoying. Okay, so you like tossing all the clothes in and throwing in the Tide Pod and doing the softener. Okay, yeah, like whatever. The actual annoying part of transferring it and then taking it out and folding it. Yeah, Beck has to do all that. I'll get it started. You do the rest. I'll cook, you clean. More like you cook, you clean. None ya business. Thank you for your membership. Hey there. Oh my God, Frog on a Log. Thank you for joining us this evening. Nice to see you, Frog on a Log. That frog is still on that log. Thank you so much, Frog. I really appreciate you. Nice to see you this evening. Gingerbread. Hey, Ginger. Dare I say I liked it better when she worked for her very real job at the typing factory or when she did government type deals. The typing factory. Oh my God, those videos of her pressing those fucking mechanical keys on that keyboard. Oh God, so annoying. And it was just gibberish. She was just pressing random shit. La da 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 da. I'm an adult. I'm working. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Ginger.
The question is why? Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. So since I am a shorter girl and I have really short arms, but my stomach is huge and the washing machine goes down very deep. I can't, one, reach my arm in and bend down and grab my laundry because my stomach is in the way. I know it's not just because I'm short, it's because literally my stomach is in the way. I can't even do my own laundry fully by myself. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, the struggles of being me. Number 7 is what I have experienced a lot. One size fits all is a complete lie.
I couldn't help but almost like judge this morbidly obese girl.
That's just not true. I know when, you know, companies are making these clothings, they're not thinking that a 500-pound woman is gonna go buy it. But I feel like saying one size fits all in the society we live in today, in the generation that we live in today, is a freaking lie. I mean, back in the day, of course, go for it. Write it on there because there probably wasn't the epidemic of obesity as it is now. But one size fits all? No. How about one size fits many? I don't know. But it's just a lie because I get super excited. I'm like, oh, one size fits all because I'm part of the all category, aren't I? And then I try it on and whoops, I ripped it. Number 8 is I do wear cardigans in the summer. I actually have seen a lot of people do that, even thinner people. I don't know why they're doing it, but why I'm doing it is because I'm very, 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 very self-conscious of my arms. Even as I'm sitting here, I am wearing a cardigan.
One size fits all assumes that you have not defied the laws of physics.
I feel like cardigans, you know, they do add more.
Oh, now she's pro cardigan. She had a lot to fucking say prior about cardigans. Divorced, gross beard, less of a man, what a bad role model. But now she's pro cardigan. Okay.
style to the outfit, because if I was just wearing this like that, it wouldn't be, you know, as cute. This does add more style. Cardigans make me feel like less of my rolls and my stomach is showing.
This adds style. Oh, God help us if we're taking style tips from her.
Makes me feel like my arms are more
What is this, Lexington, Kentucky Fashion Week?
compacted and covered, which they are. And I just feel completely different when I'm not wearing a cardigan. I feel like I'm naked, everyone's looking at me and judging me and hating on me, and I just don't like that. So
when I'm not wearing a cardigan, I feel like people are hating on me and judging me. No, they still do, even with the cardigan on.
it can be 20 degrees outside or it can be 120 degrees outside. I'll be wearing a freaking cardigan. So number 9 is something.
Well, it doesn't matter what the temperature is outside. You never go outside.
You guys have seen firsthand is.
I actually did grow up with a heavyset girl who I was close with, and she would wear jeans always. There was a school field trip to Disney one year. I didn't go on this field trip, but she told me that every day that they were in Disney, it was in summer, like July, summer Disney, jeans every day, being big. I like that's fucking crazy. Only wearing pants, to be covered up like that all the time. Goddamn. Timu RGE, thank you. Here's money since it's all you care about. Reap LCU so. No, that is not all that I care about. I care about Labubu's and Twinkles too. Vanilla Crunch heart hands. Thank you, Timu RGE. Brian, hey Brian, thanks again. What I find crazy is that even with GLPs, the girls still refuse to lose weight. It makes it so easy, and just push through the side effects. Are you in their walls? Are you living in their bodies? Do you know what it's like to take a GLP at 600 pounds? Just push through the side effects. This is very tone deaf, Brian Cook. This is very destructive language. Honestly, borders on medical misinformation. I might be revoking my status as a cookie.
I waddle when I walk.
Bum ba-dum ba-da-da-dum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-da-dum.
That is a struggle, and it's because my weight. Mentally tried to fix this.
Yes, what K-Bear said. Like the stream, please. Click the thumbs up button if you haven't already. It helps me make money! Money! Click it, please. Click it! Oh my god, click it. Click it!
Tried to walk differently. And it,
like some of you, like clicking the down arrow after hearing that. You know what though? It gives me engagement. Regardless of whether you click the thumbs up or the thumbs down, honestly, ignoring me and not doing anything at all, that's like the worst that you could do. So just know, all of the thumbs down bitches out there, you're still helping me. How are you hating for outside the club? You can't even get in.
It doesn't work. And I know it's because of the weight that I am holding onto my body, because I have watched earlier videos when I used to weigh like 350 and I didn't waddle like that. So it's definitely the weight gain, and I just can't wait to lose the weight so I don't look like a freaking dummy while I'm walking, because it's just really embarrassing. So number 10, which is the last one for this video, but again, there will be a part 3. So number 10 is booths in restaurants. I don't fit in really any of them, and the only time I can ever fit in a booth is if we're on an end booth.
You shouldn't be in a restaurant to begin with.
And I can push the booth back. See, that's embarrassing because it always makes a really loud like noise, and then like everyone in the restaurant is like, what's that noise? And then they look at you, and then it's like obvious what you're doing, and I can only imagine what their brains are thinking, like, this girl shouldn't be going out to eat, like.
She knows the answers to all of this. I'm not telling her anything that she doesn't already know. That's what's crazy about this. Oh, God. It's just so fucking annoying when I get seated at the Golden Corral and I have to push out the table to be able to sit in the booth. And then I have to get up and go make... why are you there to begin with? Amberlynn, why did you and Destiny eat at Denny's every day for an entire year in 2017? Why do you do these things?
She can't even fit in the booth. Like, I can only imagine. So that's embarrassing. So every time I go into a restaurant, I always say...
moving furniture in a restaurant to be able to sit. Ma'am, I mean, we have like a parking lot out back we could set you up in. We could put a big blanket down for you to lay on and we could bring your food to you. I mean, Amber, it's hilariously dysfunctional. That's the only way to put it. Hijab. Hey, Hijab. It's my first live. I've been replay for 6 months. Take my ex-boyfriend's money. Been to wrong heart hands to ya. I don't know what that word is, but thank you. Your ex-boyfriend's card is still linked to this YouTube or something? Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Hijab. Thanks for being replay, too. Natalie, hey, Natalie. Do you still do cameos? I'm looking for advice or your thoughts on something I'm going through. You always have good insight. That's arguable. But, yeah, I do have Cameo. I actually think that I have one that I need to do because it's going to expire in a little bit. Oh no, I still have 15 hours to do Erica's. Yeah, I'm on Cameo. If you just search like "Oh Lordy, it's Jordy Cameo," you should find it on Google. Thank you, Natalie. Sarah, hey Sarah, thank you for 1 month. Raw True Style. Raw True Style. Sounds like a new campaign for American Eagle or something. Thank you, Sarah.
2 for a table, 4 for a table. I always say table. And there has been an experience where I asked for a table and they gave us a booth, and in front of everybody, I'm like, I can't sit in a booth. And it's just really embarrassing, and it just sucks so bad. So this is part 3. I feel like these are a little bit more embarrassing to me. You guys might not think so, but let's just do this. So number 1 for this part 3 is stairs.
Oh my goodness, holy shit. Stephanie! Nice to see you, Stephanie. I hope that you were able to see my Meta Glasses vlog. I gave you a shout out in it. Thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Guys, we're up to 60 gifted memberships tonight. Whoa! Thank you, Stephanie. I really appreciate it. Guys, Stephanie was able to make Meta Glasses possible, and she sent me the Grandpa and Grandma Twinkle. I'll never forget that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Also, oh my god, KD. KD is another real one. Oh my god, the Twinkle Blanket and the classic Hello Kitty secret. You guys making my Pop Mart addiction worse. It means everything to me. Thank you so much, Stephanie RN. Guys, nursing emojis. Get all the stethoscopes. Is there a stethoscope emoji? I feel like I've said this before. I know that there's a hospital emoji. Do that. Do the hospital emoji. Thank you, Stephanie RN. 60 gifted memberships tonight. But we're not just sticking at 60, because we're now at 70 gifted memberships from Sarah Thrush. She has decided to send in 10 additional gifted memberships. Holy shit, Sarah, that was really nice of you. Thank you. Oh my god. I said that we're just going to do the tongue emoji tonight, but oh my gosh, 2 different sets of 10 gifted memberships. We're going to have to go back to it. Mason jar emojis alongside the hospital and stethoscope emojis, please. Thank you so much for that, Sarah. I appreciate you. 70 gifted memberships. 60, 70. How do people watch Jordy? I'm sorry, but what? Honestly, I ask myself that every day. Shit.
In public, I feel like lately I have been getting a lot of stares. I know the stares are because people are judging me and how I look, and
I couldn't help but almost like judge this morbidly obese girl.
And sometimes I feel like I can understand that, because I feel like they're like, oh my god, how can this girl, let herself get that big, which I honestly get it, but it's rude. And especially when I get laughed at or I'm literally being fat shamed in public, it's just not okay. It's embarrassing. And sometimes it makes me not even want to go in public. Just imagine going in public and every day people are like almost like mocking you, mimicking you, staring at you, and making you feel like a monster. So number 2 is movie theater seats. So I can't go to a movie theater unless the arms...
My heavyset friend in Florida was telling me recently, because I was asking him, we were just talking about Disney randomly, and he said that he fucking hates Disney just because he has a lot of like bad memories associated with it. I was like, well, like, what do you mean, like bad memories? And he's like, well, so in addition to like being heavyset, like he does have like an issue, and he like has a hard time like walking. And he says, like, he just remembers going around Disney and, like, going across the cobblestone and, like, having to get out of his wheelchair to push the wheelchair over the cobblestone because he couldn't use the wheelchair on the cobblestone. And then he just said, like, oh, people would look at him and be like, oh, look, there's nothing wrong with him. He's just fat. Like, I do have... I don't judge people. Like, if people are parking in like disabled parking spots, or if people have like, I keep it to myself. I don't know what the fuck they're going through. The difference here though with Amberlynn is we know everything. We know everything. We know the decision makings. We know the blame game. We know the fucking refusal to make any positive changes in her life. But I mean, what she's saying here, she does make a point because they do go through a lot. So I don't know. You see somebody in public, just keep your thoughts to yourself because you don't know. You don't know what they're going through. Heavyset Florida friend is my favorite Jordy Universe side character. Oh God. Heavyset friend lore update. The heavyset friend and I met on World of Warcraft in 2010. We were friends. We've been pretty much friends ever since. We've gone sometimes without, chatting for a while, but that's just kind of life, especially when you don't live near each other. Anyway, yeah, that's your Jordy lore update. Kenny, hey Kenny, like the stream girls. Thank you for saying that, Kenny. Jesse, hi. Not everyone with chronic pain is mean. Some of us are just exhausted and doing our best. Not the same thing at all. Amber's just a bitch. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't phrase it the best. Not all people with chronic pain are mean. I understand, Jesse. Thank you. Brian, hello. Thank you for what seems to be like your 10th super chat. No, just kidding. More like your 6th or 7th. Thoughts on me making a poker face parody about Emily feeding... Thoughts on me making a poker face parody about Emily feeding Amber. Should I call it Load Her Plate? Oh my God. Amber Lindro. If you guys don't know, there's a video on my channel called Amber Lindro where it's Alejandro by Lady Gaga, but it's about Amberlynn. I was thinking about doing a new one about Emily, but based off of that song Finally by Cece. God, what is her name? Finally by Cece Peniston. Yeah, it's an older song. Yeah, from 1992. I was thinking about doing she goes, finally, it has happened to me. I was thinking about doing like, Emily has DM'd me. I was thinking about doing something like that. It's just an idea for now. I encourage it. I love like girl world music collabs. Canadian money named Sasha being called a girl by Jordy. What did I miss? Yeah, it's probably OG Sasha. Ha ha ha. I don't know. We just haven't seen him in a while. I think that he moved on. I think he outgrew us. Oh well. Ugh, R.I.P. Katie Bird. R.I.P. Sasha. That's okay. Thank you so much, Brian.
Go up. And I don't take up 2 seats.
Creed fit in the new office chair.
Whoa.
I know that's like a big misconception, but I like to have 2 seats just in case. I like to be comfortable, and I put the arm up and I just kind of enjoy myself. So I feel like that's really embarrassing, because if I go to a new movie theater, I literally Google.
He said himself, it's the OG him. Was Sasha the cute blonde guy? I remember it being a blonde guy in the profile photo. But his new profile photo is like, I don't even know what it is. Were you that original person, and like, were you the blonde guy, or are you a woman? Who are you? I knew Sasha was a girl's name.
Like their seats, and if I can't find images on their website or anything, I will call. I have done this before and say, do your movie theater seats, do the arms go up?
Hello, Torrid. Yes, it's Amberlynn Reed. Do you guys have fans in your dressing rooms? I don't want to overheat while trying on new 9XL pants. You do? Great.
I've done that before, and if they don't, I can't go. Because I do got myself a big butt. Number 3.
No. No. We all know what that shelf really is.
Which you guys know this, is seatbelts don't really fit me. In newer cars, I noticed that they're actually making seatbelts bigger. So they do fit me then, but like in the car that I have now, the seatbelt doesn't fit me. In literally 90, probably 5% of cars, seatbelts don't fit me. Even when I've been on planes before, I've had to get seatbelt extenders. It's just, oh my god. So this brings me to number 4. I have a huge bruise on the side of my leg. Why, you may ask? Well, since the seatbelt doesn't fit me, the seatbelt buckle is always sticking up, and my thighs are so big and for me to bend down and tie my shoes.
Line if I can touch my toes or not. So this is me bending my knees.
Oh my god. Yeah, she touches her toes and she goes, damn, I'm touching the floor, bitches.
This is me with straight legs. Again, bending my knees, straight legs. So I had to prove that. So when I am bending, you guys can tell if I am bending my knees or not. And which
oh my god, not Amberlynn doing the bend and snap.
you can tell I'm not. Bam! I'm touching the floor, bitches.
Put on socks.
Oh my god, having to clear her throat.
So I have found a way that works for me. I will sit on the couch, or I'll sit on my bed, and
Donna QC has just sent in what now makes 80 gifted memberships tonight. You guys have been insanely generous. I really appreciate everyone that has sent in gifted memberships tonight. We have 80 new members thanks to y'all. Thank you so much for doing that, Donna. I really appreciate it. I don't know if we really have an emoji for Donna. Donna's gifted quite a bit of gifted memberships in here, but I never have an emoji for her. I mean, we could default to the star emoji. Dawn is like morning. Do like the sunrise emoji for Donna. Dawn. That works, right? JT, thank you, JT. Watching you as I make a sock puppet for my not normal choir. We're doing If You Were Gay from Avenue Q, so I've got to make a drag sock puppet of myself. Rhinestones will entice. Not normal heart hands to you. Well, everybody loves puppets. Thank you so much, JT. That sounds like a lot of fun. I would love to make a puppet. Oh, wait, there has been a puppet made of me. Yeah. I mean, it's more so a doll than a puppet. But yes, I have had a puppet made of me. Hello there, JT. Good luck to you on making your puppet for your not normal choir. Have a good rest of your night, and thank you.
And I'll do one, this is funny, I'll do one foot at a time, and I'll kind of like turn and then put my leg up, and then, you know, I'm able to do it like that. But it's like, I can't do it like normal people. I can't do it standing up. I can't do it bending down. I have to bend my leg. I don't really know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but I can't do it like normal people at all. Number 6 is if I am, you know, in the living room or I'm in my bedroom, I always have to have a blanket on me. It's come to the point where even when I go to Becky's family's house, I have a blanket on me. They have like, you know, regular living room blankets and they let me use that. And it's an insecurity thing. Blankets make me feel more secure.
Yeah, the pillow thing. That's Fat Hall of Fame. People who have to have like a pillow in front of their stomach when sitting on a couch, that's big. That is an insecurity thing. Like, you look more confident if you just sit there like rolls hanging out. You look more, it looks better than like people who sit there with a pillow and like hide behind it like it's a fort. That's cringe.
I feel like, you know, without one, I am showing all my goods, all my rolls, and it's like, I feel like people are judging me.
Mm-hmm. The blanket shield. The blanket or like the throw pillow shield. Yeah. Sasha, hey, he sent in, way to get another fuchsia out of me. It's me. Another fuchsia out of me. Well, thank you for the fuchsia, Sasha. I really appreciate that. I've never heard it called a fuchsia before. That's hysterical. Well, I'm glad that you still stick around. We thought that you were gone forever. We thought that you left the nest like Katie Bird. Yes. You guys know that you can't leave, right? You have to watch this forever. Until Amberlynn kicks, you have to watch me and send in money. That's just the rule. That's the contract that you signed in blood unknowingly. Sorry, you're here. Mr. Burns, like holding up that sign. Don't forget, you're here forever. You're here forever. Or at least until Emily wins. Thank you so much, Sasha. I appreciate everything you've sent in. Candy Kane, hey Candy. Been moving and cleaning house. Jordy versus the quarter-ton menace is the perfect end to a day. Clean baseboard heart hands. Oh, thank you so much. Quarter-ton menace heart hands back to you. Get those baseboards clean, girl. Isn't cleaning so rejuvenating? Girly Pop would never know.
But the minute I have a blanket on my body, I feel like a completely different person. I feel like there's no more judgment. People aren't looking at me no more. I'm not saying that people in my life are looking at me. I'm not saying that Becky's family are looking at me. I'm not saying that my friends or my roommate or my girlfriend are looking at me in like a wrong or rude way. But I'm just saying, like, the blanket makes me feel better. I've always been like that. So at all times I have a blanket on me. Number 7 is when I am in public, I don't like using public restrooms, but if I have to, bathroom stalls are so annoying to me because for me, being this size, they're super small.
Okay, well, a toilet seat hates to see you coming as well. It goes both ways.
So I have to always use the bigger stall. And
so you take the disabled stall away from people who really need it. Got it.
And I usually always wait for the bigger stall to be open. So I'll be like almost peeing my pants. But if the bigger stall is taken,
No, don't pee your pants. You only have one pair.
I will not use a smaller stall. There obviously has been times where I've had to use the smaller stall, which for me is embarrassing because I have to like walk in there sideways and I have to like go back by the toilet just to close the door, and it's just a whole situation that I just don't like dealing with. So I just wait for the bigger stall. Number 8 is I always have
Amberlynn waiting for someone in like a wheelchair making their way out of the disabled handicapped stall. Hello, 600 pounds coming through. Need to take a shit. All right, get out of here.
Constant fear that I'm gonna break.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Disabled's a slur. What was it again? No. It was special needs. Special needs was a slur. Disabled is correct. I used it correctly. I like to keep up on what is and what isn't offensive. Disabled is correct.
Break furniture. There has been times where I literally won't sit on, you know, a piece of furniture because I'm afraid that I'm gonna break furniture.
Oh shit.
Like a constant.
Oh my god. Well, you know the way that she talked her way out of that. Well, Destiny was already sitting on it, so I just pushed it over the edge. You know how like when there's like a jar that's really hard to open and someone's really struggling to open it and then they hand it to someone else and they pop it right open? Well, I loosened it for you. That's kind of what this is, but reverse. Well, Destiny's fat ass being on that couch did a lot of the damage. When I sat down, it just pushed it over the edge. Had she not been there, I never would have broken the couch. Shut up, Amber.
Fear, like constant. Like if I go to a trailer, like, because I do have some friends that live in trailers. If I like go to a trailer, I'm afraid that I'm gonna fall through their floor. Like I'm terrified. Or if
oh my god, I'm afraid to go in trailers because I'm afraid I'll fall through. Jesus Christ.
If I walk on like wooded stairs or like a porch that's wooded, I am terrified that I'm gonna fall through the floor and that I'm gonna break the wood. There are certain chairs at Becky's family's house that I will not sit in at all because I am too afraid that I'm gonna break them. But it's like, I know I'm not going to. Maybe I will, who knows. But I'm just so scared of constantly breaking anything. So when I'm like standing around not sitting and people are like, why aren't you sitting down? The only thing I can say is, oh, I'm good.
This never happened. So when I don't sit around and people are like, girl, why are you standing? I just say, oh no, I'm good. Amberlynn, you go out of your way to find a seat. Come on. You stand around and say, no, that's all right. Come on. This never happened. Brandy, hey, I'm a vet tech as well. If Twonk gets proper vet care, she would be tested yearly for it. Easy to prove. She doesn't have it by showing results, and she can't, so she's lying. Probably. Yeah, I mean, you could shut all these people up by just showing one piece of paper, but she doesn't have said piece of paper. It's the infamous Chantal. I have, when people were coming for Chantal and saying like, oh, BBJ has this, and this wrong with her. And then Chantal was like, oh, well, I have receipts. I have like a whole thing. Like, I have. And then she stopped talking because she realized, oh, I don't have any receipts. Exactly, Teardrop. Brandy. The whole problem, hello. I'm usually replay, but I'll be putting Girl World down for a bit as I spend the next 2 weeks in Japan. Our girl could never. Fat heart hands. I wish I was going to Japan for 2 weeks. Have a nice time. I'm really jealous. Japan heart hands. Have a great time, hun. Holden T's Knots. Thank you so much. Amber, this isn't Lolcow's best friend race. Aw, R.I.P. Jiggly.
I'm good. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, because I'm afraid I'm gonna break your furniture. That's so embarrassing. So number 9 is a little bit deeper. It's disliking myself purely because of how I look. And I'm not one of those people who like to, you know, honk my horn or whatever, but
well, you don't drive. You don't have a drive. You're like 40 and you've never driven. I'm not one of those people that like to honk their horn. Well, you never will have the opportunity.
I know I have a big heart. I'm very empathetic. I'm a good person.
No. I mean, should I pull up the Discord screenshots from earlier today? You fucking C-word. Just wait till I get the fucking number to your vet clinic that I can call and get you in trouble. I know that I have a big heart and I know that I'm empathetic, but
person. I give when I can, and I know these things. I'm very kind, warm-hearted, you know,
No.
Here I go, honking my horn. But it's like, sometimes I forget all those things because the only thing I can focus on is the fact that I am morbidly obese, and I will begin to hate myself just purely because of that. And I know a lot of people look at me and
I think she means enlarged. Yeah, she probably means warm. She probably thinks that warm and enlarged are interchangeable terms.
Automatically judge a book by its cover and form opinions on me just based on how I look, and I kind of feel like I treat myself.
Japan has a Godzilla zipline ride? Really? That sounds like fun. I want to go to China. China has this place called Pop Land, where it's like a whole fucking theme park of like Labubus and all these other people, like the pop art. I want to go there.
The same way. And if I was to ignore how I looked and just based my opinion on myself.
Based? Like a turkey? Based.
Just strictly on who I am as a person, I would love myself. So number 10, this is the last struggle that I will be talking about. Can we believe it? So number 10 is, this is embarrassing for me. So we have a walk-in shower.
Hectic, fat-phobic things that I do for this channel.
The walk-in shower has, you know, okay.
Does anyone live in China? Like, is anyone watching from China right now? So they sell these special Labubus there, but you can only get them in China. And people sell them here for like $300, and it's really annoying. But there's this new one that I want. It's like she's pink and she's small and she has like a sleeping mask on. Does anyone live in China? Like, it's outside of Beijing. Is there anyone watching from like outside of Beijing that could like do me a solid? RGE, yes. RGE, I want you to drive outside of Beijing and go to Popland and buy me this little pink Labubu that has a sleeping mask. Can you do that for me? Jesse, hey. Jordy, you hate musicals, but I need to know, is Wicked safe? And if Labubu starts singing, do you stay or walk out? Well, you guys know they're coming out with a Labubu movie. It's coming out in the next few months. I would stay for that. I've never seen Wicked. The witch thing and Ariana Grande. No, I've never seen. I know it's like a musical and like whatever. Before I've never seen it. So I guess I don't know. But in general, I don't like musicals. KD! Hey, D! I was just talking about you. Thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. It's been a minute since I caught a live. Well, you know what I say. I love to be caught. Thank you so much, KD. I appreciate it. Oh my God. My gigantic Hello Kitty comes in this week, and then I'll complete the set. So I'll have all 7, including your secret, and then I'll have the gigantic one, because the first one got lost. I'm so excited to show it off on the second channel. Nice to see you, KD.
So there's 2 clear doors that are like this, and they'll close like that. Okay. So this little space.
I'm booking a trip to either Wales or Alaska. I would love to go to. I've heard that Alaska is like kind of depressing. Like, okay, just a generalization. Sorry if anyone like takes this to heart, but I've heard that Alaska, there's like a lot of like drinking problems there, and there's a lot of DV, and it's cold and depressing. Confirm or deny? Those are just stereotypes I've heard. Okay, so I need Alaskans to speak up, and I need people in China to speak up.
Once I open the door and move it over, there's this little space that you walk into the shower. This makes me want to cry. I have gotten stuck before. It hurts to get in the shower because it's such a small space that I have to walk into. To the average person, it's probably, you know, perfectly fine. It is a pretty small space, and it's something that I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that there's gonna be one time where I break the door, where the glass literally just shatters because I'm too fat, or I'm afraid that I'm going to
let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. Let it wash away all the fuba cheese. Let it wanna the minute I wanna. Did anyone get Hillary Duff tickets? My one girlfriend in Chicago, she wanted to go. I don't know if she got them or not. I think she did, actually. I need to ask her. When does her tour start? It's soon, I think. Okay, so I have 3 questions. Anyone in Alaska, anyone in China, and did anyone get Hillary Duff tickets? If none of those categories apply to you, shut the fuck up.
You get like extremely stuck where an ambulance is gonna have to come or something.
Oh my god, I miss that Annie Doran fire department rumor. I so wanted that to be real.
And it's like the more weight that I gain, the worse it's becoming. And it's just really embarrassing. I was stuck there, and I'm not saying I was stuck there for hours or anything, but it was a good 30 seconds. But it's like when you're
stuck in the shower for 30 seconds.
Stuck in a situation like that, like those 30 seconds feel like 30 hours. I honestly was terrified, and I almost screamed for Becky, but I was like, don't do it. You can get yourself out of the situation. It hurt really bad, but
oh, come on. You can get yourself out of this situation. Don't call for back. It was probably all of 2 seconds. Back! Get the Crisco! I'm stuck again! Come on. You did it by yourself without asking for help. My ass. Smart Sass. Thank you for 5 months. Yeah, Amber, the pain is the reason you can't breathe. Exactly, Teardrop. Thanks for 5 months. Heinous Grapefruit. Thank you. Please tell Brian Cook that I said hi. Thanks. Brian Cook, if you're here listening, Heinous Grapefruit says hello. Are you a cookie? Crystal Cat, thanks for 7 months. Hey, happy 7 months. I haven't watched in a while, but it's nice to see that she's still big. You guys could come back a year from now, and if I'm still covering, like, I mean, if we haven't had our series finale and I'm still covering her, like, that's one guaranteed. Yes. What goes up must come down. Death, taxes, and Amberlynn being gigantic. Like, the 4 absolutes in life. Thank you so much, Crystal. Smart Sass, thanks again. Amber saying one size fits all is a lie, like she exposed some massive conspiracy. Babe, that wasn't a lie. You were just optimistically delusional. I think for a while, didn't they change it, like, somewhat recently to one size fits many? I don't know. I mean, one size fits all, like I said, assumes that you don't fucking defy gravity. Oh my god, Wicked mention. Slime privilege, hey. Losing weight so I can fit into restaurant booths more easily. Yeah, put that on your vision board, Slime. I want to lose weight so that I can fit into restaurant booths more easily. Ah! Yeah, really, my god. Vision board, here you come. Autopsy Juice, thank you for 13 months. Today has been a fucking day. Thank Twinkle, you're alive. Vanilla Crunch, heart hands. Nice to see you, Autopsy Juice. Sounds like a lot of you have had a shitty Monday. Well, okay, you know what? Tomorrow, there's always the opportunity to have a shitty Tuesday.
It's just something I have to deal with on a daily basis until I can get my crap together, lose weight.
I ordered a thing of fries, and I only ordered 1, but for some reason they gave me 2.
Oh my gosh. They gave me 2 orders of fries. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Bipolar Bear, thank you. I saw on Reddit, Jordy fans are toxic people, are the worst toxic people on the internet. I've never been more proud. Toxic heart hands. Toxic heart hands back to you, Bipolar Bear. Really appreciate that. Hey, toxicity. Yes. Sasha, thanks again. I swear to God, make me send 1 more after picking Brian over me and I'll lose my shit. Well, like, Brian's here, like, every day. I mean, if you're going to be a mod on my channel, like, yeah, like, supporting the stream helps. But are you going to be here? Because, like, sometimes I give people mod and then, like, they vanish. Like, you know who we don't see much of anymore? Like, I mean, you know, like, appreciate everything that they've, you know, but we don't really see, like, KRH that much anymore. Have you noticed? Like, ever since I modded KRH, we only see KRH, like, once a week, if that. I wonder if they'll hear this. Don't tell them. Not Jordy talking shit on his mods behind their backs. I would never. But like, just know, like, it's not cracked up. It's not all cracked up what it's, what's that saying? It's not all cracked up to be. It's not what it's all cracked up to be. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, like, you know, like being mod, like, yeah, like your name sticks out in the chat and your name is blue and like all that. But like, I don't know. You called Tangled broke and they left. Oh my God, TBT to Tangled. I never called Tangled broke. When the fuck did I call Tangled broke? You're fucking lying. No, I didn't. Tangled just stopped showing up. Like if you're not gonna mod and you're not gonna show up anymore, I mean, like, I never said that about Tangled. You're making shit up. Who was that? Mod me so I can leave. Like, if I mod people, they either become like very involved, like K-Bear, or Sarah, but like if you get like you either ghost me or you get like really involved. Like, I just want to make sure that you're going to be, like, a non-vanisher. Foxclot, you are literally making shit up. You're literally lying right now. And I'm not going to have people lie on my name. Little G, hey. Patiently waiting for Jordy to jump on the "you the birthday" joke so we can create Girl World variations of it. Is this like a new joke that kids are telling? You the birthday? I haven't heard that yet. Is this a meme? Can someone help me out here? You the birthday. Is this something the kids are saying? I'll keep an eye out for it. I'll start saying it if it's a thing. Give me like 2 months and then I'll start to say it when it starts to get uncool. Like 6, 7. KC, hey KC. Jordy, it's bend and snack. Bariatric L Woods heart hands. It's bend and snack. You're so fucking stupid. I love it. Patcholi, thank you for 8 months. I made a company with JackBro20, a Jordy fan, on MMO New World. We called it Exactly Teardrop. Always thinking of ya, even when escaping reality. I have thought about making a World of Warcraft guild dedicated to the stream. Well, it's just an idea for now. Thank you, Patcholi. I've never played New World, but I remember when it came out, it was real popular. I hope you're having fun. Belinda, hey Belinda, I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's not much, but it's an honest dono, signed in blood. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Thank you so much for your $2 super chat in Canadian dollars, Belinda. I appreciate that. You guys saying like the whole like, ooh, like you call people poor shit. Like, no, name one time I've ever said that. You didn't want to acknowledge Tangled super sticker and they left. I mean, there's a chance that I might have missed it. No, I'm not buying this whole like fake Tangled story. If Tangled wants to say something to me, Tangled can say something to me. I'm not taking it second wind from a gray. Aisha. Oh my God, Aisha, how you been? Good morning, Jordy. Finally got the chance to catch you, and it is fucking crazy. Are we ever not fucking crazy? Thank you, Aisha. It's nice to see you. I hope you've been well. 18 months of Aisha. Oh, feels like yesterday. Hey, girl. Thank you. Summer Moon. Hey, Summer. I can say with full certainty she's not giving her dog HeartGuard monthly prevention pills. I honestly, she took them herself. Yeah, no, that's not happening. But don't fucking lie on her name, especially if you're a vet tech. Sam P. Spire, hey. Yeah, Jordy, I think a lot of people live in China. Okay, apparently, like, the whole, like, there's a billion people in China thing. I've seen conspiracies that, like, that's not true. There's, like, not a billion people there. Yeah. I have kind of died down on the conspiracy stuff a little bit. But like I still see stuff every now and then. I don't know. But no one answered me, so I'm just gonna assume that no one lives in China. Whatever. Black Fox, hey. In Wicked, part 572.4, Amber could play the Wicked Witch of the Yeast. Oh my god. Wicked Witch of the West, Yeast, East, North, South, multi-directional witch. Yeah, just a witch, basically. Thank you, Black Fox. That sounds weird, saying thank you, Black. Thank you, Black Fox 25. Aisha, hey again. I know it is annoying, but I want to ask you, where did you get the phrase, you look fucking crazy? Sorry, heart, hands, love ya. My heavyset friend in Florida one time, we were on the phone, and before he was going to go out, he was looking at himself in the mirror, and he said, girl, I look fucking crazy. And I thought it was so funny, so I kind of stole it from him. Actually, you know what? I do steal a lot of my humor from him. He's funny. He's very funny. So you're kind of just getting like watered down, heavy set friend from Florida humor. Thank you so much. Ego. Hi, Ego. Nearly a year membership, but I've been watching much longer. Amber's boring. I can't wait for more Foodie and Nova. Shitty Monday heart hands. Well, thank you so much. I love your profile photo, by the way. Id heart hands. Hey, hey. Yeah, maybe we'll do Foodie tomorrow night. I gotta look into seeing what we could cover. Aislinn, thank you. Where are my flowers? I'm on Kick every night, and I moderate all 12 viewers very well. I pushed so hard to get partner on Kick, and then you guys just fucking abandoned it. Whatever. Thank you so much, Aislinn. You can have your flowers. I can buy myself flowers. RGE, hey. You called me broke and ugly 10,000%. I've never said either of those things ever. I think, if anything, you and the unholy trinity are nasty to me. That's a fact. And that's on Point Blank Pier. Sarah, thank you for the generous super chat. Don't unmod me in the summer when I disappear. I have to travel for social media shows. Fire me and suing will entice. Well, if you like give me notice, that's fine. But if you just like vanish, like, you know, you might get tangled. I don't know. Should I take the summer off? Should I stop streaming in the summer? Should I start traveling in the summer and just like randomly like not be here for a month? I don't know. Thanks, Sarah. Casey, hey. Jordy called RGE Brocahontas. Brocahontas. Behind his back. You have no proof of this. Guys, I'm not like all of these other dumbass reaction channels and all these morons on these forums. I don't have a Discord. I don't talk about people behind the scenes. What you hear from me, what you hear from this piece of shit mouth, it comes out on this stream every night. Any other communication from me is lull and void. I'm never running my mouth about people behind the scenes, okay? You're making shit up, as usual. Brookshire, hey, you called me broke and fucking crazy. Okay, I might have done that. But that was like just one time. Like, it was one time. Like, get over it, weirdo. Sensitive. You need a fucking tissue. You gonna cry, Amberlynn? Huh? Are you gonna cry, Amberlynn? Jordy went to college, y'all. I'm college educated. So cringe. I'm college educated. I matter. What I say matters, because I went to college. I took out a loan and I filled out a bunch of worksheets. I'm college educated. You hear? You hear? Oh my God, RGE. RGE, you're like strange. Like, you fight me and then I fight you back and then you give me money. Like, I don't get it. And for the longest time, you never did anything like this. This whole like sending in money shit. Like, this is very new. The summer Jordy turned into a ghost. Oh my God. Joke's on you. I've always been a ghost. Ah. Okay. So we only normally stream for 2 hours and we're at 2 hours, 39 minutes. Guys, this is overtime. This is fucking crazy. 2 hours and 39 minutes. Oh my God. Y'all like dog whistled me into streaming this long. I never would have gone this long normally. You know what? I will not be dog whistled by a bunch of people on the internet. No, I'm sticking up for myself because if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for everything. That's how that goes, right? Oh,